tapped, tales galore. Allure, taste of stories, spinning yeast and grain. Mr. B goes round the world again. So if you like, then stick around. Cheers to the nights we banished all our fears. Mr. B will raise the bar, you bet. With every pint of tale we won't forget.
Evening. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done a live on my channel. Hopefully everything's right. Hopefully let me know if my mic's on. Yeah, December was the last time I did anything live on the channel. And I just thought I'd put something out. And it's going to be focused on the beers from ASDA. Now, Brew a Bit Rick Shaw, actually, he made me aware of these. And I can see that Rick has commented there. I'm loving the ASDA 5 for £10. The rat is brilliant. I stock up every week at the moment, but it's 10 for £20 in my house. I tell you what, it is. It's really good. I'm really impressed with it. I really, really am. Welcome everyone as well. Welcome Rick. Welcome. Cheers, Simo. Gifted 5. I have no idea what that means. What does that mean? Gifted 5 memberships. Don't know how you do that. Evening, David. Lovely to see you in chat as well. Saying hello to David. Yeah, so I thought I'd come on for an hour. Do this. Saying hello. Oh, evening, Joey. Hope you're all right, mate. Oh, everyone's saying hello. This is great. Cheers to Joey. Okay, thanks. Drinking in spoons. Oh, he's in spoons. I mean, what are you drinking, David? Hi, David. Speak up, can't hear you. You winding me up. Don't you dare say I'm muted. Hey up, Rick. Hope you're doing well, mate. And just saying hello to everyone. This is brilliant. Hi, Freako. Hope you're doing well as well. I see you're top of the leaderboard in Esco's games. So yeah, so I'm actually drinking at the moment. I don't know if you can see this keg next to me here. It's got my rye porter in it, 4% porter, and this is a beer that's actually growing on me. It's had a good conditioning in the cold fridge, and that bit of rye now that I wasn't getting when I first brewed it is coming out, and it is like really, really, really good. I mean, really enjoying it. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up. You can tell how rusty I am. I'm always rusty, to be honest with you. Just catch up with a bit of chat, let it warm up, and then we'll go through the 5 beers that I chose from ASDA. Evening, Kevin. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Twickenham Honey Dark. Ooh. There you go, Rick. Honey in a beer. A dark beer with honey in as well. That sounds absolutely fantastic. It really, really does. What is it? What ABV is that? Is that a good session ABV, David? Audio is perfect. Cheers, Rick. I thought Joey might be winding me up. Jamie, evening to you as well, mate. Apart from David, anyone else having a beer tonight? What's everyone drinking? Saying hello to David. Just bear with me. It's not normal to put a coat on. Is it normal to put a coat on your keg? Sorry. Well, yeah. This, believe it or not, Sid, I'll show you what these are. Look, they look like big. These are kegs, but they're called Oxybar kegs. I'm going to bore you all. I'm going to bore everyone now. So you put your beer in here. These have got a special lining so they don't get oxygen ingress. And they're really good. They're really cheap. I think it's like a tenner just for the keg. But then when you buy the actual top dispensing bit, and it's got you can see a little filter at the bottom there in the tube. That I think it takes this keg up to about 25 quid as a unit, and they're really handy. They're really handy. What I do, I use them like a big bottle, so it's like keg conditioned. and this just helps keep it cool. So it's like an insulation jacket, and I've got my little Nuka tap on top there. So it's a cheap way of getting into kegging, and it when it works, works really well for like keg conditioning. That's what I really enjoy about that. It's brilliant. So yeah, great question, that, Simon. Hi everyone, hope everyone is well. Expensive coat, yeah. Oh, I can't remember how much they are now. I didn't mention the price of that. 18 quid, possibly 18 quid. Saying hello to everyone. Even Jamie. Bloomy neck, I definitely failed detecting that honey on the live, Mr. Beers. Oh, yeah. That's why I mentioned it, yeah. It's David getting it on that dark beer. No beers for me. I'm waiting until tomorrow night, mate. Good on you. Good on you. Sorry, I'm just getting through this chat. Evening snack, alien. Yes. I'm always the alien for some reason. Don't know why. Even if I'm not the alien, you'll think I'm the alien. I'm drinking some dumb porter that I was made very recently. Just kidding. I have a few beers to drink. Are you doing that later, Kevin? 4.8, so a bit higher than normal session, but I will manage. Yeah, this port is 4%, and it's really, like I say, it's grown on me. It really has. Yeah, I've got another beer there to drink, and it's well, when you'll see. Saying hello to Snaggle. Everyone's saying hello. Fancy seeing you, David. Hopefully, I can get to the bottom of here. That's not too bad for something you're going to use over and over. Yeah. I don't know if we've got a date on them. I can't remember if we've got like a use by date on them plastic kegs, because some of the plastic kegs do have that, which is a little bit frustrating, but hey, I've got stainless kegs as well. Just find these really handy. Get off work tomorrow. I'm off. Simo is off it tonight. Tired and just had a big tea. I'll probably have a few tomorrow. Yeah, good on you. And it's a mild, dark mild. Oof. Fantastic. New keg of Pale On from my first double batch brew day tasting tonight. Oh, fantastic. Superb. Is your father-in-law tasting that as well? Looks nice, pint Rob. It really is. It's a really nice porter. I'm really impressed with it. Okay, right. So ASDA beers. So, like I say, Rick put me onto it. He mentioned it in a live, and I was like, "What? Five craft beers for a tenner in ASDA?" I couldn't believe it. And I thought they're probably not going to be the best ones. And I went to ASDA's local to me. Here, there's a few. I think there's 3, and they're really poor, really poor. I was like, oh, every time I went, there's either nothing on the shelves or very limited, like to show. I was like, oh, gutted. So last weekend, I went to visit my brother in Cornwall, and on the Thursday, I got there the Thursday night. I said, I want a beer. So we went to ASDA, and oh my, they had a fantastic selection. This 5 for £10. Could not believe it. So I bought 5. I think I drank them the Thursday night, so they didn't come back with me. Then I was drinking other beers whilst I was there, and then before I came home, I thought I'm going to grab 5 to take home with me. One has already been mentioned in chat. I'm hoping it's going to be a good beer. But so the first one, let's get into it. Is so these worked out £2 a can. King Rat Hazy IPA coming in at 7.4%. So this is an Ossett brewery. Bow to the king. I think out of the 5, there's only 2 I will be doing as a review. So the others I'll probably just be drinking on lives and stuff, or just drinking socially. So 2 out of 5, I think I'll do a video. And this King Rat Hazy IPA, 7.4%, basically £2 in ASDA, and it's a 440ml can. And like I say, Rick says he really enjoys it. And yeah, anyone else in chat had it? Have you had it, Simo, David, anyone? This isn't one I'm going to review, so I can have a look at it, what it says on here. Does it say anything? Just says, pledge your allegiance to King Rat, a bold and brash leader, delivering big, juicy flavours to his hop-loving loyalists. Hazy IPA loaded with Citra, Galaxy, and Topaz hops. That Galaxy better be a good Galaxy hop. See, I don't read the cans, and they've just seen Galaxy. I'm like, oh no, I hope it's a good Galaxy. Hazy and juicy, oozing with stone fruit flavour. Ossett Brewery. And Ossett Brewery do some good beers. Do some really good cask beers as well. There's one with a silver. It's not silver. I can't think of what it's called. It's not Silver Sword. Silver. No, I can't think what it is. So there's one beer. So that's £2, 7.4%. I think they were all £3.50 to £4 if you bought them like solo. Just let me catch up again with chat. Just bear with me. So I think that is a really good price. Where was I? You'll know when the plastic keg is done when it has a holiday. yeah, like a tiny pinhole, or if you drop it. Cheers, last beer. Hope you're doing well, mate. Absolutely not, Mr. B. Mr. B is sounding more American every day. Nah, can't be. It's incredible around me. 6 shelves full every week and not disappointed. I just can't believe it. I mean, basically, I'm in Greater Manchester, Stockport area, and the ASDAs are really poor, and it's really frustrating when you go in and the shelves for the craft beer is just, poor. Hope you enjoy it. I love it. I'm definitely going to do a vid on it. Oh, okay. You do it. Yeah, you do one on that. I'm not going to do one on that one. I've got the 2. I'll tell you when I pull them up. I wasn't overly impressed when I tried it a while ago. So, okay. Well, we're all different. So, we're all different. I'll have to see what I think of it. This one is always in my pick. Very good and hazy. Okay. So, straight away, we've got good, not the best. So that's going to be interesting. Ossett Brewery, though, they do some fantastic, like I say, cask beers. I think it's going to be the first time I've had an Ossett Brewery in a can. I can't think of having one before in a can. Silver King, I think it's called. Yeah, I think it is Silver King, the one on cask. I really, really enjoyed that one. I purchased 6 on the deal. Of my 10. You got 6 King Rats. Rick, be a bit more. It's getting warm in here. I've got a little heater on. I'm gonna have to turn it off. I know it's June, and it's a bit cold. It's a bit cold, so I've got the heating on. But now I'm too hot with that heater on in here. My face glowing now. I have got a bit of a from Cornwall. That is a high ABV for a hazy IPA. It certainly is. 7.4%. I saw they do a Nitro White Rat. Nitro White Rat. Don't know if I like the sound of that. Nitro White Rat. Is that in the can? Where have you seen that, Simon? Okay, so there's number 1. And there goes my phone. Apologies. So the next one is a beer from Thornbridge. And this is their West Side Glory. West Side Glory. See what we've done there? This is a West Coast IPA. This is coming in at 7%. And it's a collab with Stone Brewing. Stone Brewing collab. This isn't one I'll be reviewing either. This is one I'll probably drink either on a live or stream or something. So I can have a read of this one. I can have a read, see what it says. It says, who better to brew an absolute stunner of a West Coast IPA than Stone Brewing? Hailing from California, Stone have been creating amazing beers for nearly 3 decades, and we are excited to create this beauty together. It's a classic West Coaster with all US hops, powerful pine and grapefruit aromas. Pour forth from the glass. Pour forth. I'm not educated enough to pour forth from the glass. Then the assertive hop bite leaps onto the palate along with flavors of tangerine and lemon. The robust malt keeps it in balance, leading to a long, bitter finish. It sounds superb. Serve at 5 to 8. Centennial, Citra, Cryo, Idaho 7, and Sabro. If it's got Sabro in there, I will get the tangerine. I always get tangerine from Sabro. I never get coconut. Well, I have done once in a Cloudwater beer. Light golden colour, grapefruit and pine on the nose, lemon and melon on the taste, and it says to eat it with a California burrito. I've never had a burrito. So that's a West Coast IPA. Again, in that deal, that's a 7% beer. It's coming out at £2, and it's from 2 really good breweries. Really, really impressed. So you can see why I picked up so far 2 out of 5. I think they're impressive beers. Just let me catch up again on chat. I'm not used to this at all, am I? See, I'm trying to go back and no, it wasn't you, was it? I'm not checked, so I don't know who it was. Was it Simo? I think I saw it in Booths in Cannes. Oh, the White Rat. Evening, Twisted. Hope you're well. Oh, is that your dogs on that picture? I have that, and spoiler it, I like it. Oh, brilliant. And it's a West Coast IPA, and it's got bitterness. And you like it, Rick. You like that. Saying hello to Twisted. Stephen's saying hello. Fantastic. Amos B, hope you're well. ISCO. Yeah, I'm good. We're both good. Mrs. B's inside. I'm in the shed. Reminded of Stone was recently. Yeah, wasn't it? I don't think they've got. David Wilson might know. I don't think there's a Stone in Berlin anymore. I'm sure they had a facility in Berlin as well. I think that went a while ago. I'm sure there was something with Brewdog as well, with Stone in Berlin. Saying hello to Twisted and Esco. This is never as easy as it looks when Simmer does it. Very good IPA. Weatherspoons have it on their menu. Oh, David, you could be trying that one. Like that one. Lightfoot, yeah. Thornbridge beers are fantastic. They really are. Especially when they get them on them. The Union has just got me hooked. The Union system has got me hooked on Thornbridge beers. Yeah, I think it's fantastic. I really do. Frico, James, Mr. Wilson. Just great. Everyone saying hello to each other. Escobar, Hand of Lovely Twisted. Frico. Mr. Wilson. 5 for 10 is absolute bargain, and I've been exploiting it for a while now. Yeah. I just wish we had the option. None of this was, like I say, was in my local ASDA. None of these were there. And I can't even tell you, I had a different 5 when I was in Cornwall with my brother. I can't remember what they were now, which is frustrating. Good cheers. I know Sweaty needs to be good to impress me, as you know. Westy, not Sweaty. I'm glad I'm thinking, what are you on about? And Westy needs to be good. Yeah, you got Westies are. I love a good West Coast IPA. Saying hello to Rick. Some Spoons Village Region. Saying hello to everyone. Fantastic. I'm getting the disco snivels. I'm only half a pint in. I dropped a few hints to Lexi regarding beer for my birthday next week, but I'm not holding my breath. Get her to ASDA. Get her to ASDA and see what you get. I'd love to. Homebrew. It's possible. It is possible, and I'd love to do it. If you watch Wheatlow Brewery, I mean, he's got, like, when you're talking homebrew, he's like out of this world homebrew, as in the size. It's not really homebrew. It's more like, what do they call them? Nano brewery. It's got a huge system, and he's built a Union, which is fantastic. And he's been on the Malt Miller channel and stuff. He's brewed Union beers, and he's fantastic. Wheatlow Richard is superb. That's good. That's good. Getting hints of chocolate in that porter now. Say hello again. Sainsbury's have some good stuff in. I think there's a lot of German beers have gone into Sainsbury's, if I'm right. Talk about the World Cup. No, definitely not talking about football at the moment. That'll soon be upon us, though, won't it? I really don't. No, I can't talk football. Can't talk football. Right. Okay, so I'll leave the two that I'm going to review as the last. So the third beer, and Mr. Wilson knows this brewery very well, and this is Every Minute Matters California IPA. Now this one, let me see. Let me put my glasses on and look at the ABV on this one. California IPA. Am I missing it? This is coming in at 7.2%. So we've had a 7.4, we've had a 7, and now we've got a 7.2% beer from Siren. And it's a California IPA. It says a welcome return of our first ever California IPA. There's another IPA style. What is a California IPA? It's the first time I've heard of it. Originally made in collaboration with California's finest exponent of the style, Green Cheek. Every Minute Matters has been a game changer. It's crisp, clean, and refreshing, with the name referencing a very particular hop addition schedule. Mosaic, Citra, and Simcoe, combined with bitter, resinous magic. I love Simcoe. I think Simcoe goes down as my favorite American hop. It really, really does. I just think it's superb, and it's used hot side, cold side, and it's just a brilliant, brilliant hop. So that's 7.2%. So I think that is another cracker. £2 when you look at the deal. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. So you can see the sort of styles I went for, like this California. Come on, what is a California IPA then? What is a California IPA? Is it just another name for a West Coast IPA? I don't know. I don't know. My video went out, the Bright IPA, it was like, how many? Yeah. Yes. Definitely got to remember that. It's 4:20. Enjoy. Enjoy, Joey. German. I don't follow football. You'll be hearing lots about it very soon, Rick. Lots and lots about that. Another good one. So you've had that, David. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, I knew you'd know that one. What, have you had it? Is it like a Westie? Robbie's on a 7% session. I know. It's unbelievable, isn't it? But I just couldn't leave them there for that price. Then the breweries as well. They're not, you know, it's good breweries. Green Cheek Brewing is down the street from me. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. So they did do a collab with them. They're not classing this as the collab now, though. But they originally made it in collaboration with Green Cheek. That's brilliant. So it's local to Kevin. And Twisted saying cheers all. Just asking how Kevin is to take on the English IPA, but not a West Coast IPA. That's interesting. That really is interesting. Another name for another IPA. It's been a long week. Yeah. I just inserted in the beer hole. Had two, so enjoyed. Yeah. The beer hole. We don't have that beer here. They just brewed together. No probs, Twisted. No probs. So, yes, so far, 3 beers, 7% or above. I think it's going to drop down now. The last 2 beers I'm going to do as videos. I know, I'm sure G did a video. I didn't watch it because I was obviously getting the beer. So if you've seen G's videos, you'll know what this next beer is going to be. So it is from Neon Raptor in ASDA. and it is the Terminator. This beer is called the Terminator. So I will review this. All I can tell you, because I don't want to read any of that blurb, it's an IPA at 6%. And because it's Neon Raptor, I'm pretty sure that's going to be hazy, and that's why I've not looked at G's. So I don't know, and I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't read all that little writing. So that's going to come as a bit of a surprise to me. But I am looking forward to it. Neon Raptor in ASDA, though. I'm like, is that the first supermarket Neon Raptor have been in? I don't know. Not a Neon Raptor beer for a while either. But yeah, comment. Is that the first time that they've been in a supermarket? It's the first time I've seen Neon Raptor in a supermarket. I'm sure it is. I mean, I don't buy a lot of supermarket beers, but I was quite surprised when I seen Neon Raptor in there. I might crack open this bottle here before I say about the last one. I hope my chair's not creaking too much on the camera. So what beer am I cracking open? What am I having on the live? I'm having a Torside, and this is Westfall. This is a West Coast IPA. I've had it before. I've had it a few times, actually. This is coming in at 5%. This is bottle conditioned. So it's not a review. It's just me pouring a beer in a glass, and one that I enjoy. And it's from Torside. And if you know, you know. Torside. I've brewed a beer with me. Oh, getting a drip off that. I didn't put any sort of drip tray there. That looks pretty poor on my beer mat there. A big brown stain. I've got a new Trooper white beer mat. I've gone for white, and I've now got porter stains all over it. Yeah, I brewed my historical brown stout with them, and it went on sale last week in their tap room. They only open the tap room once a month, so they put the Dark Corridors on sale, and they put on the Imperial version. And I went and seen them the other day, and they said they got lots of good comments about the beer, the historical stout that I brewed with them. So that's good. So there you go. There's a West Coast IPA. That looks like a West Coast. A bit dark, slightly darker on that camera. But that looks superb. Lovely, lovely white head there. Oh, smells fantastic. Lots of citrus and pine going on there. Okay, let me just catch up with chat again. Where was I? Twisted saying she'll be right back. I always go for high ABV if they are on the deal. Yeah, it makes it worthwhile, doesn't it? It definitely makes it worthwhile. But I'm saying that one of these isn't that. Oh, you've had it as well, Rick. Have you had all of them, Rick? Have you basically had them all? Never seen you live before. That's my brother. That's my brother from Cornwall, where I bought these beers. That's Sam. And I was saying, Sam, how difficult it is for me to get these beers here. That I go to Cornwall and I go in one night, get 5, and go in another night and get another 5, and they're all different. And I'm going to review 2 out of the 5. So yeah, don't spoil what the next one is. Nice to see you, Sam. They're in Morrison's. What's in Morrison's? Neon Raptor. Same beer. Oh, the what is it? That's Terminator. The Terminator is in Morrison's as well. Evening, Jack. Hope you're doing well, mate. Nice to see you. Nice to see you in chat. Dislike as a supermarket will think I need to visit. You know what, David? I think I'm in the same opinion. We don't shop in ASDA. We don't. And I only go in for the beer. And like I say, near me, I can't even go in for the beer because the beer selection is really poor. So to go all the way to travel to Cornwall, I don't think I'll be doing it often to go and get the 5 beer. I mean, how long is that going to last? To be honest, how long are they going to be putting 5 beers for £10, the craft beers in ASDA before this? I don't know, because what's crazy is, your Old Peculiar, your Trooper, your Robinson's Trooper, the Spitfires. Is Spitfire still a thing in ASDA? I can't remember. But your bottle beers are 4 for £7. And these, I mean, I think they're £2.50 a bottle. So it's still a good deal, but you're going to get some of these crafty beers, aren't you, at that price? I love my traditional beers, but yeah, I can get them all over the show. Hello, Jack. Hope you and family are well. All good, Mr. Wilson. Hope you're well, mate. Nice to see you chatting. ASDA always have a good deals on craft beers and ales. Yeah, and I need to, like I say, that's the reason why I go there now. The ASDA selection has sort of got me into some sour beers. Interesting. Didn't G set you up with a sour beer? And speaking of the devil, the Terminator, 16th of June. So how did I know you'd done it? Why do I feel like I've seen a thumbnail or something? What's going on? Have you sent me something then, G, for me to know you've got that? If it's not even out yet, I'm like, have I got a time travel vehicle and I've gone back? I don't. G, you've confused me because I knew you'd done it. Hello to everyone, just chopping in for bed as not feeling great. I'll get well soon, mate. Get well soon. Thanks, Jack. Meeting up with Phil and Trilby Overlord in a week's time. That'll be messy. Answer of a Triple Eight Hazy Jane by Brewdog at 9.2%. It's Brewdog though, isn't it? It's Brewdog that puts me off. Yeah, it was a good selection. Yeah, it was, Sam. Hi, G. Get well soon. See you in 2 weeks. Oh, yes. 2 weeks. 2 weeks to the day. Well, I may see David 2 weeks yesterday. So, yeah, the beer I did with Torside is going on at the Stockport Beer Festival. So that'll be the first time we can try the Dark Corridors and Darker Still, which is the Imperial version. Really looking forward to that as well. Really am. And a few folk, Mr. Wilson, Simo G, will be coming and having a couple of festival beers with me. Oh, that's lovely. Lots of orange, tangerine, bitter pithiness going on there. I sent you a picture of it. Listen, I was thinking, how on earth did I know you'd done it? Here I am saying, oh, G's done a video. G has done a video, but it's not out yet. So yeah, don't tell me, is it hazy and stuff? I don't know. Anyway, right. So, fifth and final beer I picked up from ASDA in Cornwall. I don't know if you can get this one anywhere else but the Cornwall ASDAs. So this is obviously why I picked this one up, and this is why this one's going to be a video. So the Neon Raptor Terminator is going to be a video because it looks like a fun can. And the next one is from St. Ives Brewery in Cornwall, and this is Berry Sour, and it says it's a collab collection. Oh God, put my glasses on. I had to get it. It's the only one out in ASDA. It was the only local brewery apart from St. Austell Brewery and stuff. And this is Berry Sour collab collection number 8, a refreshing sour beer with a sharp tang. And it says exclusive to ASDA on the bottom there. It just says, you can't see that because it's a bit blurry. Exclusive to ASDA, and this one is coming in at a very sessionable 4.2% ABV. So I'm not going to read anything on the back of the can because I do want to do a video and just a bit of a shout out to St. Ives Brewery. I don't know anything about St. Ives Brewery, if I'm totally honest. So it'll be new to the channel. Excuse me. I'm really looking forward to it. You can get that in Lincolnshire. I have one nestled in the back of the fridge. There you go. So brilliant, because like I say, I got that in Cornwall, brewery local to my brother lives in St. Austell. Obviously, I did a visit to St. Austell Brewery last week, picked up some beers and stuff. I had a couple of drinks in St. Austell beers. I had a on cask, I had the Tribute, and I had the Proper Job. Fantastic on cask. Fantastic. Great beers. I will be brewing a homebrew version of Tribute, and in anticipation, I bought a tribute glass as well from the brewery, and a tribute glass, what they call them, rubber mats that you put your glasses on. I got one of them. It's up here, you can't see. I don't know why I'm pointing up there. Nothing, no. Oh, so let me, you can get that in Lincolnshire. Yep. Nothing for Mrs. B in the selection. No. Mrs. B, what did she have? Oh, she had the St. Austell lagers, Karev. When we was down there, she got a box of the Karev. She was drinking that. She really likes the Karev lager, so she was drinking that down there. And no, nothing. I took the opportunity, get them strong beers, and then grabbed that local Cornwall brewery berry sour. So no, nothing in there. It's in my fridge. It's in my fridge. I'm on my way. It's in the fridge. So are you going to, Rick G, are you going to do videos of the berry sour? That is a great, look at that conditioning. That is superb. Are you going to be doing reviews on that sour beers? So what else is coming up? So obviously the video is about them 5 beers, and I don't know how long is that going to last. 5 for a tenner on the craft beers in ASDA. Seems like it's too good to be true, that, especially on them beers. I suppose if I googled them beers, the Dion Raptor, the Siren, the Thornbridge, and I'm not too sure about the Ossett one, you're not touching £10 for them, for that. No way. I'm sure they're about £3.50, maybe up to pushing £4 in Asda singly. So I don't know, but it's a great thing they've done. It's just a shame my selection is really, really poor in Stockport. Really frustrating. Yep. So anything else that's coming up on the channel? I've got to taste. I've done a hazy pale ale based loosely on Milson from Sure Shot, and the difference being that I've used basically the same grist as Milson. I've followed the water profile for Milson for Sure Shot. I have just switched out every single hop and put New Zealand hops in it, and it's actually in the keg, in the fridge. It's all ready. So hopefully that could be out this weekend. The grain to glass video of the Milson. I did give it a name. I think it was like Milson meets Middle Earth. Bit of a reference to Tolkien because of New Zealand hops. And yeah, that'll be next homebrew video, grain to glass. I've got a Ruby Mild in the pinter sat in the fridge. That tasting more than likely be next weekend. So hopefully there'll be a pinter video coming out next weekend, grain to glass on that. And also then that means I need to put out my next voting for what's going to go, what am I going to brew for the pinter. And I haven't even decided yet what to put on that poll. I don't know. Obviously, something that suits something. I prefer to do like sort of historical beers and beers that you don't really see, and you definitely don't see on a pinter. I like to brew them, so I'll put that poll out. And I've got quite a few beer review tasting videos all lined up until about mid-July. So I don't know when the Terminator and the Berry, I could change dates on some of them. I could get them out sooner. But with G's coming out on the 16th, I may put it out around that time. I don't know. Yeah, and some more. Well, the next lot of brewing I've got to get sorted. So I've got myself and Kevin will be doing the Big Brew 26. We're going to do a tasting session. We've not 100% confirmed the date on that, but it's going to be sort of mid-June. That's actually keg conditioning in a keg like this. So that's a Prohibition Porter that we've both brewed the same recipe. I think we used slightly different yeasts. but we've done a recipe and we're going to be tasting that on Kevin's channel. So lots of things going on with that. And then I put a post out a week or two back about memberships, and I thought I'm gonna give it a go. I put it up the 99 pence, the lowest I can do, and it just if you joined as a member, I'm not going to push it. I'm just trying to tell you what are the benefits. Is some videos you'll get like early access to, then they will go out to everyone. So I just didn't want to restrict them as members only. And also, when I'm planning to do 3 beer giveaways over 12 months, and I've not done one for a while. But I just thought, okay, members will, if they want to enter that beer giveaway, they just get an extra name on that wheel. So like Mr. Wilson, Simo, they're members, so they'll get the names twice on the wheel. So they got basically an extra chance of winning the beer giveaways. So that's just another part of it. But yeah, it's just about trying to just building the channel up slowly and surely, sort of thing. So yeah, that's what's coming up, and I've still not decided what that beer giveaway is going to be. It could be commercial beer, it could be homebrew beer. I don't know. And then, like I say, in 2 weeks' time, we're meeting up with Mr. Wilson, G, Simo, and I've got G in the next lot of mystery beers. So I will be dropping G some mystery beers off so he can take them back. And then Rick has got Simo. So yeah, there's lots coming up. That's a great beer. Is there anywhere in Stockport that sells Torside bottles? Oh. Trying to think now. A lot of their stuff is sold locally. I mean, I used to get it from, excuse me, Ralph's got some. Ralph? He's just found a little bone. He must have had that last time he was in the shed. I was wondering what he was doing. He just spat it out because I called him. I will check, David, because we did have a bargain booze in Stockport that had the bottles. I will see if I can find out before you come down, because a lot of it is local to Torside in Derbyshire, near their brewery and stuff. They're not the easiest bottles. They're not the easiest beers to get hold of, if I'm totally honest. They're really not. They're really not. And the website's difficult to sort of get around as well. But they do fantastic smoke beers. They really, really do. Love a Ruby Mile. Brewed one a few years ago, and the colour was incredible. Blew me away. Unfortunately, spoiler alert, my colour is not blowing me away. When you take the dock off the pinter, this is the dock. That sits on the bottom of a pinter. It's actually a docking station. So your pinter sits here, you twist it off, and then you yeast and you trub, and that stay there. And that's how I get my sample to do my gravity. And the colour, I wasn't that impressed. I don't even think I can class it as a ruby. I'll wait now and see when I pour it what it looks like. But I'll put dark crystal in there, put crystal 400 in there, double rose crystal, and I'm not impressed with the colour. There you go. Spoiler alert. I'm not impressed with the colour. Look, all these years later, Sarah uses a lovely Ruby Mile. Probably tried over 20 years. Well, that was this one that's in the pinter is based on the Sarah Hughes Ruby Mild. That was the whole point of it, was to base it on the Sarah Hughes beer. And it's really like, wait and see. Rob wants to buy a brewery. Needs yeah, imagine it. Yeah, Mrs. B is watching. What a brewery! Imagine it, Rick. Let's go into business. I need help from you with that, Mr. B. What have I missed? What do you need help with? What is it you need help with, Rick? What did I say? Thanks, Rob. Mark would love to try alcohol. Yeah, well, hopefully they've got some in bottle. Hopefully they've got it in, they're putting it in bottle. That would be fantastic if they do. I've got to get the pump clip as well. I really have. Seen some adverts for a free pinter recently. If you buy a couple of kits, not sure if it's legitimate, but was interested. Yeah. Oh, you need some help with Simo's beers. Yes, I will help you with that, Rick. No problem. Yes, yeah. I think you've got to commit. You get my pinter was bought for me for Father's Day last year. It was just bought the pint. They bought me the pinter and the Trooper syrup, and that's the only. Then Baz gifted me a syrup, the Dark Matter, but I've never bought any syrups from them again. Because the whole reason I wanted the pinter was to do my own all grain cask-ish like beers in it. But I think that offer, Rick, is a bit. I think I wouldn't do it, only because you've got to commit to 6 months minimum of buying 2 kits per month. So it's 12 kits off them to get the pinter free. And the kits either can be expensive. You're talking 20 quid, 25 quid to 30 quid, and you've got to buy 12 of them. If you just want a pinter, buy the pinter. Buy it separate if you can. That's what I'd say. That's just my thoughts. Buy it separate. Rick, think for that. Yeah, exactly. It is, and it's six months minimum. And like I say, 12 kits. Man, they're not the best. They're not the best. They've got the twang, which I even use bottled water. I say Mrs. B here, now saying water. She'd go mad. Water, and you still got the twang. Very hard to get rid of that twang. But yeah, it's just, if you wanted a pinter, just buy one outright. If you can do that, I don't know if you can do that now. But I was fortunate enough to, like last year, my kids got it for Father's Day. They put together, and only because it is a Trooper, the Iron Maiden. Obviously, Iron Maiden is everywhere, isn't it? Because it was out and I seen it, I thought that looks brilliant, and it just worked out the right time. And I've really enjoyed. I'm not gonna lie. I've really enjoyed doing my own beers on the pinter, and they've all worked out really well. They've lasted. I've never had a problem with carbonation. The carbonation's been there all the way through to the last drop, and no leaks, no issues. And I would, if it sold the Trooper pinter on its own, I'd buy that again. I'd have 2 of them on the go. Definitely. I really, really would. Chips clearing out. No problem, Rick. I just don't want you to be disappointed and get 6 months subscription and costing you now I'm in a leg and going, these syrups are not that good. They're not that good. I bet there's loads of pinters going for next to nothing on Facebook. I bet there is. I don't think the Trooper ones will be. People just keep hold of them. The Trooper one's just brilliant. Good point, Simo. Second hand is an option. It really is. Evening, Jackman. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Nice to see you. So yeah, any questions? Any questions for me? What I could do, I could end this stream. It's around about 10 o'clock, and I could come back with a live and invite Mr. Rick Shaw for a couple of beers for an hour or so. If people are interested in that, I could do that. I could get Simo on the phone telling me exactly how to do that pretty quick, because I'm not the best with these. But I'm sure, Simo, I can end this stream, start another one, and can get Rick on that. Simo will have to let me know how to do it. Saying that, paying hello to Jackman. You think you pick up my latest purchase from Facebook? Mum said I'm a little. I know what it is. Begins with a K and ends with a K, and it goes in the water because my mum's told us. Told you need a boat. You don't want them. You want a boat. You're going to need a bigger boat. for when I come down. Can't both fit in a kayak. New pint delivered. Crack on, Rob. Oh, you got another beer. So yeah, so I don't know if Simo's still here. Simo, message me. If I end this at 10, start a fresh one. How do I do that? Because you seem to do that pretty quick. And I'm like trying to start streams and stuff. Just let me know how to do that, and I can get Rick on as well, which will be good. We could have a couple of us. Yeah. Cheers, David. Always find odd pints are based in Walthamstow. Pretty decent brewing next door. Ah. Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. Bet they are. Crazy. It's just a thumbnail and description if you want one. Oh. Kevin, do I have to do that? Oh. What if I don't want to do that? How do I do it if I don't want? I'm not bothered about a thumbnail and description. Just want to do a live, couple of drinks, some people chatting. It just sort of ends this one because this is the ASDA 5 beers, and I can just do an open, like a live, and I can have a couple of people on. Can't you continue this one and invite Rick? I could do. Do I do that? My question is then, can I edit out? Sorry about asking questions on YouTube. I'm so poor. If I did that, could I edit out, sort of like go, right, okay, and edit out a bit I don't want, like, because I want to try and keep it to the ASDA bit. Cheers, Northwest Small Batch. Is that something I can do? I don't know. What do you think? So just go for. You know what? I'm just going to invite Rick on this. It's easier, isn't it? It's easier to do that with my skills than to mess about. So hopefully, I'm going to send Rick an invite now. So Rick may pop up on screen if I can do it. I know Simo helped me out before. He sent me a link. That's how bad it is. Simo sent me a link so I could send it to Rick. Anyone else want to come up? Anyone else want to have a beer with us? Just let me know. And there you go, Rick. I think I've sent you the link. If you're still there, mate, come and join me. Come and have a drink. Come and have a chat. Yeah, I think that's easier for me to do it that way. Yeah, you could do it on YouTube or streaming. I'll just make a note of how long you've been running. Cheers, Simo. Yeah, makes sense. Anyone else that I know that wants to join up? I've got a couple of mods in here, haven't I? Simo is a mod. Depends how long Simo's going to stay up. Are you not a mod, Kevin? David's a mod, isn't he? Yeah, David. Mr. Wilson's a mod. So there's a couple of mods. Oh, yeah, there you go. Esco's a mod. Yeah, imagine it. Sending Jack up. No picture. Just Jack in the background talking. You know what I mean? Naughty corner. So hopefully Rick, you know what I can imagine here? Rick pops up and I don't know how to put him on screen. Sat in the basement going, I don't know how to get you up here, Rick. We'll see. I enjoyed that. 5 beers from ASDA. it was great being out in Cornwall, like I say, seeing my brother and that. So I enjoyed that. We went and did a little bit of fishing. If you've got me on Facebook, you would have seen that. Oh, there comes the solar light just pops on, gives a better bit of light in here. What I could do, here you go, just to keep it on theme, apart from the St. Ives and the Terminator, which of them beers, the other three that are left, which is the Siren, the Thornbridge, or the Ossett, should I crack open? Because I've got a clean glass there, so I could crack one of them open and drink it with Rick. Let me know. And yeah, I'll have one of them beers. Yeah, Esco, no problem. I'll send you a link as well. I hope I'm doing it right when I send the link. Ossett. Enjoyed it. It's around solid. What do you reckon then, David? Oh, David's saying Thornbridge. So Simo's gone Ossett. David's gone Thornbridge. Oh, no chance. No chance. One for Thornbridge, one for Ossett. I've got a ding message. Cheers, Sam. See, oh my God, how red I've gone here. That beer and warmth. I go like a beetroot. Look at them state of me. Take my sweatshirt off in a minute. Cheers, Sam. Thanks for popping up as well. Sam does TikTok, if anyone's interested. He does gaming on TikTok. He does Call of Duty and all that on TikTok. Live streams. I'm trying to work out who this message is from. Oh, Rick's here. See? Hi, Rick.
Hey up, how we doing? Are we all right?
Not bad. God, see what I mean? You had to message me to tell.
It's all right. You sent me on Messenger, so I had to type it in manually. I couldn't copy and paste it because I haven't got Messenger on my iPad.
Oh, I'm so bad. You're like,
just took me a bit. Well, you're better than me because I don't even know how to do a live stream with the StreamYard and not do it on just live stream.
Well, if you want to share it, you can share it. If you know how to share it, I cannot.
I haven't got a Scooby Doo. I haven't got a clue how to share it.
Yeah, I can't tell you how to do it, but yeah, I'm trying to now send Esco a link. So bad, right? So that's how.
Well, it's not. You just need to do it to learn how to do it, don't you?
Yeah.
Since you've done it a few times, you know what to do, don't you?
Yeah. There you go, Esco. Hopefully you're going to get that, and you might have to message me to tell me you're sat in the basement. So bad.
I'm gonna just finish this, and then I'm gonna go get an ASDA beer.
Oh, which one? Right, I've asked chat which out of the three that I'm not going to review, the Ossett, the Thornbridge, and the Siren, which one to drink. And at the moment, David Wilson's gone Thornbridge, Simo's gone Ossett. I don't know if anyone else has commented. But which one have you got? Thornbridge. Oh, Kevin's gone Thornbridge as well. So Thornbridge. Have you got Thornbridge, or have you drank it?
Me? I need to look. I think I need to go and have a look. So I didn't get out last weekend, so I'm a week behind. So I'll have to look in the fridge.
Okay. If you do have the Thornbridge, which is that, it surprised me that you said you liked it. Was the West Coast IPA?
I know, but you got me into Westies, Mr. B. That Westie you sent me, you sent me it, and I've got to be honest. I know I did a video. I was just like, it's like one of my least favourite styles. And then I drank yours, and I was like, hang on a minute. Is this just a really good beer, or is my taste buds changing?
Yeah.
And I think it just got me into it a bit. I think I'd because I didn't like the style, I hadn't had it for so long. And then obviously I was giving it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to drink it. I'm not going to waste it. And I was like, do you know what?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you avoid something for quite a bit of time, and
Yeah.
I really enjoyed. I mean, I loved it. It was an absolutely amazing beer. And then I was like, because I've avoided brewing like bitter beers that I brew all the time because I just got out of bitter beers. I think I drank so many bitter beers, and then I was like. And then I think it's sort of got me into it a bit again, just because I'd left it so long and I just wanted to try it again. And just tried it again. I was like, hang on a minute. Yeah, hang on. I quite like this.
Reset.
I loved it. I loved it. I didn't quite like it. I loved it.
Resets the palate, doesn't it? And then you get back into it.
I think you change, don't you? And then I hadn't liked it for so long. And I was like, I just left it.
Yeah.
And then you revisit it and you go, well, hang on a minute. Okay, that's a change. That's nice.
Yeah. I'm the same with New England's because I had so many New England's. I was like, I got like, I'm just sick of drinking them. You know, it's like, became very sweet and, very samey. Like the breweries near me, Sure Shot, Cloudwater, Track. They're just like, I've just thought like, it's very similar beers. I was like, I need something different. So I came away from them and I'm now slowly going back to them and enjoying them again because it's just, you just reset and then you appreciate them again. That's the way I look at it.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
I think you maybe get a bit tired of something. Well, I mean, I didn't get tired of it. I just don't think it was my favourite style, so I avoided it. But I just don't think I gave it a good enough go.
Yes. Hello, Rick from Mr. Wilson.
Hi.
Two absolute technical gurus.
One technical guru and one person fudging it as he goes along.
One glowing absolute red. I'm going to have to take this off in a minute. I put this on because I was a bit cold. Now I'm really warm. So I'm like, because I've got a t-shirt on as well under it. So I'm like,
I reckon my foreheads. I played golf today in the sun and didn't have an hat on because it was a bit cloudy, and I reckon I might have got a bit warm.
Of all the people that I wouldn't think would do that, was you.
What, play golf or go out in the sun?
Go out in the sun without a hat on.
Yeah, I know. Well, it didn't look that sunny, but I think it was obviously sunny. Is that what I thought?
Kevin says, I am older than these two.
But you don't look it.
This screen now, we've both got a birthday on the 23rd of June.
We have. That's got to be a bit of a thing, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although I'm working. I'm actually working on my birthday, so. But that'd have been a good thing to do. Join up on a live on your birthday. Yeah. But yeah, I'm working. Is what it is. I didn't do pre-planning to book it off.
Yeah.
Well, I don't normally have a reason to. I can do something another day. But now I know your birthday's next year. I will book my birthday off and we'll do something live. That's really cool.
Yeah. That sounds
with
like
a special beer. That'd be really cool.
Yes. We'll have to do that. That sounds like a fantastic plan. Need help then. Oh. Old men in technology. Oh, if I missed that.
You do need to help us, Simo. Simo just walks us through it normally. We just bob onto Simo and he walks us through it. It's all lovely. Yeah, but he's not on tonight. We've had to find our own way, haven't we?
Yeah. I knew. I even said it before you sent me a message. Rick's going to appear and I'm not going to know. And then there you are, sat in the basement, and I'm like, I've got a message. It's a good job I read the message.
It told me I was in the stream. You just need let it in. And I was like, I better tell him I need let it in. Let me in. I was knocking. Couldn't you hear me knocking on the door? I was like knocking, going, Mr. B, let me in. You couldn't hear it on the speaker. Let me in.
Yeah, like a little. Mr. B's got more brains. Snaggle and Jack, what a pair! What a couple they are together. Yeah, Frico, Ossett. Oh, so Frico's got Ossett. So we've got 2 for Thornbridge and 2 for Ossett. Be nice. Aspire and that. The thing at the top of. Oh no. Sorry, I'm just trying to get through some of these, Rick. Since we
no, you're all right. I can't even see them on mine now.
Thornbridge, think the third choice. Yeah, that's a good point, Kevin. Yeah, go for one that's not being picked. Which one is it? It's not being picked? Siren. So There they go. They go. They're off. It's all banter. It's all banter. We get it. We get it. Oh, Rick, I can't. I'm terrible with comments as well. Trying to find the comments and.
Seriously, you're doing better than me. I couldn't even do this. I sometimes stream Simos to my, and I can't even see the comments, and he has to comment and put them up on my behalf because I can't manage it.
I put one there for you.
They do.
Change as we get older. Shockingly, I find I like beer.
So they reckon medically every 10 years your palate changes with food. I guess that's the same with beer. Every 10 years they reckon it changes. So I didn't like avocado. Now I can't get enough of it. And it's absolutely true. Like I say, every 10 years they reckon your palate changes. Medical fact.
So I might like Marmite now.
You might do. Have you tried? Yeah, try it.
I have not tried that for a long time. You know,
I love Marmite. I love Marmite.
See, it's a love and hate thing, isn't it? So that's another beer that was in the thing. Love and hate. Is it love and hate vocation? I'm sure it's called love hate.
I'm doing a bit of a here. I haven't put anything. This was a fermentation fridge that I was going to always keep as a fridge if I had to use it as a fridge anywhere, not put anything on it. So everything on the front is just stuck on with blue tape that I can wipe down. But then I've had some really cool beers sent to me. So I've started putting, like down here, look, they've all got beer labels on. I went, I'm not doing that one. I'm not doing it with that one because if I need to put it in somewhere, it can still be a fridge. And I've got all the stuff from it. But no, I've had to put some, like the Putty, the King Rat's on there. It's just my best beers. The Putty, the King Rat, and the 2 Iron Brew beers that I reviewed last night that Simo sent me that aren't out yet. Spoiler alert. They are, so I've decided down there it's just going to be my favourite beers, and when that's full, that's it.
Yeah, my
one might come off and another one might come on.
I've got three fridges in the back room covered in beer, the labels. And what I'm proper geeky now, Rick, because what I've done, I filled one of these, and I'm on to my next one. And basically,
I've seen it. You said, it's really cool. Yeah, that is proper geeky.
All my beer labels are in this now. It's like just stick them in there. It's like having my own. What's it called? What's the app called?
Portfolio of beer.
But it's the thing that you go on the app. I've got it as well. The beer thing where you can score beers. It's gone. It's out of my head. It's like having my own version of that on paper.
I know what you mean as well. It's gone out of my head.
Untapped.
Untapped, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I started with these two, so I've got both of them for my favourite beers. A good few of Harrison's Brewery years ago.
There you go. I can do that as well.
And I did this. I started off with a sheet because I was buying all the Harrison's breweries at the time, and I was going to do a sheet and then put a frame around it and put it on the wall.
Yes, that's
cool. But you find other things, don't you? You find other things. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I can't believe I just learned how to do that as well. So the more I drink.
Right, I'm going to go look in the fridge what I've got from ASDA. I'm a bit behind because I didn't go last week because... So what happens, the story is, we live in Woodall Spa. Boston is half an hour away, and my daughter goes to a really amazing theatre in Boston. It's incredible. It's a proper theatre. She's into theatrics, and they teach them all the theatre stuff, and they do 2 productions a year. I mean, they do a lot of other things in the theatre. So we've got 2 hours on a Saturday from 1 till 3 to do something. So we go and do a bit of shopping, and bits like that. And so that's why we ended up in ASDA. So normally shopping, we would just have it delivered, like most people do now and again. I don't want to walk around Saturday in a supermarket is just so busy, in it. It's crazy. It does my head in. I have some social anxiety with lots of people around me. I just don't like it. I can't put my trolley anywhere properly. There's always someone wanting to get to where my trolley is. I hate it. But we are a bit pushed into, we need something to do for 2 hours. It's not worth it travelling, price of fuel now, travelling back, and then travelling back. You only have an hour at home. It's just crazy, isn't it? So we normally go, and this is how I found the ASDA stuff. Well, I found the ASDA stuff through, who did I find it through? Not Simo, it was Spencer Arms.
Yeah.
So Spencer Arms brought it to me.
And you brought it to me.
Yeah. Well, it's just word of mouth, isn't it? And like I say, in Boston, which is quite a big Eastern European, because it's on the port, but they have 6 shelves wide and it's always full. It is always full of beer.
Yeah, yeah. How long do you think it'll last, though, this offer? With these,
don't know. Don't know. I mean, the 3 for 4 or whatever it was. I mean, I've never really taken any notice before, but this offer made me sit up and take a bit of notice. I've got to be honest, because of the range of beers that are in there. There is such a dynamic range of beers. Such different beers. Like I say, sours. I'm not particularly bothered about sours. You're right. G sent me some sours, and but I've tried so many different beers that I probably wouldn't normally try.
Yeah, yeah. So it's been good.
It's really opened my mind.
It's broadened your exactly.
There's sours, there's stouts, there's fruited stouts, there's massive amount of IPAs and stuff, and they are bigger. They are quite bigger. ABVs, aren't they? And I generally sit and drink them. I'd normally sit at the end of the night. I'll have one because they're bigger ABVs just before I go to bed. Because I'm not a big, as anyone knows me, I don't drink high ABV. I don't brew high ABV beers. I don't drink a lot of high ABV beers. But at the end of the night, a big fruity 7%, is lovely. And then you go to bed, so you can't fall over. But I've got it. But I say it's opened my eyes to a few different styles. Like I say, some sour. It's got me into sours a bit that I was not really. I didn't even drink them before because I'd never buy them because I was too scared of them. But
when they're on offer, £5 for £10, why not try something different?
And I can't believe the quality. I can't believe the quality for the price.
They're all great breweries. They're not like. They're really good breweries. I mean, Neon Raptor, Siren, Thornbridge, Ossett, and I wish I could remember which 5 beers I had when I was in Cornwall as well. And it's really frustrating. I can't remember, but they were good beers, and I was like, "This is really good." But for me, it's a struggle to try and get them here. Absolute struggle. I was like,
bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah.
In little old Lincolnshire, that's really rural. It's always full. And I say, I've been filling my fridge every week. I always buy 10. They've always been good. I've been fudging around Lidl and Aldi to find what I like for a good price, and they are a good price. But you have to sort of work your way through the shelf a bit, don't you, to get the good ones, and you have to find the good ones and then remember the good ones. But I've been pulling stuff out of those shelves at Asda that I don't know what they are half the time, and I don't think I've ever been disappointed yet. I don't think I've ever had a bad one.
Yeah.
I've been continuously impressed.
Good. Well, I'm just glad that I've got these now. So I need to choose which one. I can't remember where we was up to with the voting. Were we equal? Was it Ossett and Thornbridge? Were they the same? Is chat said anything different? Do you want to go and grab yours, Rick?
Yes. Do you know which one you're having? Because if you might have it, I might have it.
Right. So has anyone said anything else? I think we were on 2 of each, weren't we? Ossett and Thornbridge.
I probably haven't because I'm low stocks.
Well, tell you what, because we're both on. You go and tell me what you've got. You bring one back of one of them I've got, and I'll drink it.
I think I might be. Well, I've got King Rat. I've got a King Rat in there.
I've got King Rat, yeah.
But I love that King Rat. But you're doing a video on that, aren't you?
No, I'm not doing a video on that one.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Oh, man. Yeah, but I feel a lot of pressure now because I love that beer. I've said I love that beer, and you might hate it.
Should we do King
So
Rat
I really like that beer so much. It's there under putty. And if you don't like it, I don't want to do it on the live because I'll feel.
We'll
so
do it.
sad.
Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. We're going to do the Osset then. We'll do the Osset. I'll catch up with comments. So where was I? The more lives you do like this, the more you get. Yeah, I've sent you a link as well, Esco. Hopefully, I think I've sent you a link. Jack and Snaggle. Oh, you know what? I looked down then because I thought he might be, and he's not. He's not there. He's not locked in the basement. I've not joined yet. Going to let them have beer talk. As I'm not moving the convo away from it. You can join, no problem. I'll do this beer with Rick now. I still have a putty to drink, waiting to share with my brother. I didn't have this year's putty. I know Rick did a video.
Is my video out? That was impressive.
Yeah,
I've put that video out, haven't I? I'll tell you, I didn't have it originally, but that was beautiful.
First time we've had that, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think leaving it probably did it some favors.
Yeah.
Like the guys that did it originally, people, the big beer reviewers, they get it out straight away, don't they?
Yeah.
And they all said it tasted a bit green, but I was
yeah.
I think, and you know about hops, and you know how it sits there, and it had been kept at the right temperature. Obviously it's in a can, so it don't matter, it's in the dark. But I really feel that leaving it a few months absolutely enhances that beer. Yeah.
No, it's good video. It's good that you've tried, and that was G was sent you that, wasn't it?
He did, yeah. He sent me, bless him. I mean, it was on the back of. He was so kind. I gave him some stuff, and he sent me some beers. I mean, Simo's just sent me some beers out of absolutely nowhere because I was like, Simo's just sent me the Iron Brew and the big Iron Brew because he did the videos. I commented, and I was like, oh, he knows I love Iron Brew, and he just sent me some, and I was just like. He just sent me it out of nowhere for no reason apart from he knew that I liked Iron Brew.
Yeah, well, he's a top bloke. That's why. Cheers, Craig. Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you pop up. What's this, Jack? You've got some quicker than you. It's fine. I just love the banter between them two. Freako saying hello to Craig. Hi, Craig. It's nice to see Craig. Popping into ASDA now. Honestly, are you?
He probably is, isn't he?
Yeah, is he actually?
I am going to ASDA tomorrow. I'll be picking up some more stuff.
See, I can't say that. I've
just looked in the fridge. I've got 4. The 4 that are left that I've got in there because I didn't go last week are all sours.
Oh, okay.
And one of them is I'm going to do a video on one of them because I like it so much. It's really thick. Right. I can't remember what it's called, but
I was going to say
I've got 2 of them in there. It's amazing.
You don't know who brews it?
I can show you. I like it so much. I love it. Hang
on. You better let's go. Cheers to Snaggle. Just love the fact everyone's chatting in. Well, that's what it's for, isn't it? Chatting in chat. The Stoller drink. Cheers, Rob and Rick. Hope you get the Siren Red Ale, Rob. I didn't. I did not see the Siren Red Ale. Otherwise, I would have definitely got the Siren Red Ale.
So the Vault
City Jungle Juice.
Jungle Juice. Now, I am no expert on sours, but I've had probably 2 or 3 sours from the selection, and this is the one that was thick, juicy, not too puckering. I didn't taste synthetic.
Has it got a guide on that saying how on the scale?
I need different glasses.
I'm sure it may have. I'm going to have to turn this light on above me. It's going on and off.
6%. No, don't think so.
No. I thought they had like some sort of scale. Why is this like?
Hang on, sour scale, yes. Sour scale. It
Has
looks
got
like
one?
3.
3. Okay, that's surprised. I thought it would have
That's
been
the one
lower.
that's shiny, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Does it
yeah,
look like 3?
yeah. It's in the middle, isn't it?
But I've got
Yeah,
to say,
3.
it is pretty. It's a bit subjective, isn't it? If you're not into sour beers, I mean, that's quite sour for me.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
don't drink a lot of sour beers, so someone who drinks sour beers, that's probably not very sour. It's relevant.
yeah. I mean, I prefer traditional sours, like your Belgian sours or your lambics or your.
Oh
I
yeah, I
love,
mean,
I love that stuff. I just love
and
the
I'm going to
wild,
be honest.
wild
I'm going to be
fermented ale.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest. I didn't know much about sour. I knew about naturally sour beers from people I watched on YouTube 7 years ago, 8 years ago, that just hung something in a tree, a log, and then chucked it in their beer, because that's what used to happen, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's all I knew about sour. I mean, I'm sure this has got probably a load of. It looks a bit tropical, like it's got some
Definitely.
stuff in it that probably shouldn't be in there. But
Yeah,
I mean, I find it. That's the one of the sours that I've tried a few of their sours that I like.
yeah, yeah. Be like,
Again,
I can
subjective.
imagine that being like mango juice.
Yeah, it's thick. It's really. It looks really thick, and it looks like a juice.
Yeah,
But it tastes really nice. It just tastes really
yeah,
nice. But like I say, Mr. B, it's subjective. People might not hate it.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. Well. Like
It's what beer's all about, isn't it?
exactly, because we're going to have this King Rat,
Enough
and
King Rat.
you really enjoy it, and then
I
someone
love this beer.
Timo
I
said he
love
thought
this
it was
beer.
okay, and then someone else in chat said it was really good. So I
Yeah.
love that. I love how we all go. You know,
It's
different.
completely subjective. Like I say, I like this so much. I bought 6 out of my 10. I
Yeah,
liked it so much.
yeah, and that's a good comment there from Adam. Says, "Yeah, Rick, I don't drink high ABVs." He says on his second double IPA, and he's got 6 King Rats at 7.4% in his fridge from the ASDA. He bought 6 out of his 10.
Yeah, I know, but the point is, it sits in my fridge, and at the end of the night, but just before I go to bed, I'll have one.
Well, this is going to be the first time for me now. So
And it's 7.4 in it. I've just only realised really that it's 7.4. Like I say, I really want to. This is one I've put aside. I want to do a video on this because I like it so much.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll find out now what I think. So I'm going to.
Mine might be a bit warm. Mine might be a bit cold, to be fair.
Mine's been out of the fridge just over an hour. Yeah. Okay, let's get it in the glass. Let's have a look at this. You know, I expect it to be a little bit thicker for 7.4.
I agree, but let's remember the price.
Yeah. It's looking like
yeah, you're right. It's not super thick.
It's looking like a hazy. It's got the looks. It's tell you what, it's opaque.
It's got the looks.
It's definitely opaque. It's got a lovely, creamy white head there.
Can't even see the carbonation through mine. It's so thick.
Yeah.
It's got a lovely head.
Yeah, really good. Oh, stone fruit, isn't it? Mango stone fruit.
But it's really, it's not super dank. It's like nice and I don't know. I would say refreshingly fruity.
Yeah, very fresh fruit, stone fruit, mango,
not thick, dank,
tropical.
fresh hops.
There's no pine. There's no citrus. I don't feel like I'm picking up any citrus. Okay, here we go then. First time. Cheers, Rick.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks for having me on.
Well, tell you what, that's dangerous, isn't it?
I'm sensitive to alcohol and IBV beers, but I don't get a lot of.
That's dangerous, that is dangerous. Tell you what, it's got a nice mouthfeel. It's got a medium body.
And if you breathe in while you're drinking it, you get super fruit.
I'd say it's got a touch of citrus on the taste than it has on the palate, on the nose, sorry. There's a touch of citrus there, but it is big, sweaty, big, like, I don't know what hops are in that.
No, I'm just looking. I don't know either.
Oh, it's got Galaxy, isn't it? Is the one that had Galaxy in?
If it tells you, does it?
Citra, Galaxy, and Topaz. I've never had Topaz, but at
Never
least
heard
the
of it.
Galaxy is not bringing anything really, really like woody, earthy, where it just goes over the board. It's nice. It's very drinkable.
I'm getting absolutely no piney stuff from that either. That is just
No, very, but it's not overly sweet, which is good because I don't like overly sweet beers, and it's not. It's very well balanced. It's a beer I'd drink again. I'd drink that again, and especially at that price. And I can understand why you bought a few. I can understand it.
thank goodness.
No,
It's always, but it's always a worry when you go, blooming heck, this is a great beer. I love this beer. I bought loads of them. I drink it. I don't drink it all the time. And then you go, oh, I've got one of them. Let me open it and try it with you. I'm like, oh, blooming heck. Especially with your palate, because your palate is exceptional.
7.4 is well hidden.
Yeah, I know it is. That's the trouble, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. Exactly. Two mouthfuls, and I'm a quarter away from
I know.
Evening, free rider. Hope you're doing well, mate. Sorry it took me a while to get to your message. Saying hello. Everyone's saying hello. I apologise. I will catch up now. He ain't touching mine. Sharing is caring. Saying hello. Our review got the red IPA from Siren or Nitro White. See, Simone mentioned Nitro White Rat. I don't know if I fancy that. No, we've got this one, obviously, the Osset. I didn't see the red IPA, but Adam, my ASDAs locally are rubbish. I've got these from Cornwall. So, yeah, I'm a bit good. I tell you what, though, I love a red IPA. And a Siren would be doing fantastic in red IPAs. It's my mead and I don't care. Saying hello to Mr. Wilson.
I might actually do a cheeky little ASDA TikTok, if anyone follows me on TikTok tomorrow, with the shelf that I've got. Because I don't generally do, I just do YouTube videos. I don't do shorts particularly, but I do a few TikToks. I might do actually a TikTok.
Yeah,
of the ASDAs, because people
see.
look at that. Because I'll tell you what, it's full. I'm always very impressed. It's full, and I stand there for ages because I don't know what to choose. It's so full.
Yeah,
I was really interested. I was interested to hear that you didn't have much choice.
Yeah, because
I have so much choice, I don't know what to pick.
Well, when I go into supermarkets, like you were saying before, you're not the biggest fan of going into supermarkets. I just go and stand around the beer aisle. That's all I do. Yeah. Mrs. B goes and does the shopping, and then she knows where I'm going to be. It's like she drops me off. It's like, dropping a kid off she just drops me off at the beer aisle, and she knows when she's done the shopping, I'll still be stood at the beer aisle. It's dead easy for her. David's put to Adam, is that the Siren Liquid Mistress? Love that beer. Is that in ASDA? Squash. I ain't got no mead, just making
It's got some carbonation in it, that has.
It's lovely. 5 deal and the 4 deal. Yeah, because you get the trad on the 4 deal. 4 for £7, I think it is, isn't it? Evening free. Oh, Craig's got the red ale. The other one is Liquid Mystique, not Mistress. Different hops and ABV. In what difference is it, Adam? I've had it before. That's because you are a legend, Craig. Cheers, Adam. Not tried that one yet. Craig, supermarket one is different. Very similar, but there are differences in hops and ABV. As in lower, or like these ones are big, 7%. That joint is supposedly based on Umbongo.
Yeah,
remember that?
It is. Agreed.
Umbongo. When I used to go to the cinema when I was a lot younger, Umbongo adverts used to come on. You had the Pearl and Dean, and then you had the Umbongo adverts.
We still have, so we have if you look at Woodall Spa, Kinema, we've got a Kinema, which is different to a cinema.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned this.
So it's projected a different way, and we still have a stage in front where someone comes up on a organ, and there's these organs at the side, and it's projected a different way. And we still have an intermission.
Ice cream.
And it still, every film still starts with Pearl and Dean. Every single film you watch is amazing, and there's like 4 screens there, but there's still original screen from the war. It's incredible. But yeah, I remember Bungo Bongo, they drink it in the jungle.
Yeah.
Congo, no, Bungo Bongo, they drink it in the Congo. I remember the advert. It's amazing.
Oh, great.
Quite well presented, that is.
Rick, hung in a tree, that's probably more of a wild ale being spontaneous fermented rather than kettle sour oil used. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, spontaneous. I've got 4 spontaneous beers on the go in demijohns. Like the chewy beer sweets you used to get when I was a kid. Whoa, that can. The can that you showed before. Yeah, it must be. I've had a beer delivery today, so I'm on Asvex and Deep Fried Beers collab in operation. Oh, didn't Craft Beer Basic do the deep fried beer? I'm sure there's a video out with him doing that. Sounds interesting, Adam. Yeah, Rick, a good high ABV isn't supposed to taste. Yeah, and this definitely doesn't. Cheers, Adam. Walking home now. So you've actually been to ASDA. You wasn't joking, Craig. I bet money you have had a beer with Topaz in, version of Punk IPA. You used Topaz. Which one? The What's It beer was sold out. What's It beer? I don't do TikTok. I feel I'm too old to watch young girls dancing to songs I never heard of. Rick's dog. Yeah, I've even got TikTok and I'm old. I don't do a lot on there, but I've got it. Didn't mention his costume either. Yes, Adam. Just been watching the film, nipped into Morrison today, had a voucher, got 10 bottles of Hawkstone, a pint and a half glass for £8. 10 bottles of Hawkstone and a pint and a half glass. A pint glass and a half glass, or a pint and a half glass. If it's a pint and a half glass, I've never ever seen that, Simo.
Sorry, as an intermission, Becky wanted a extension cable.
No problem. Score, Simo. Sorry, I've missed anyone. Almost home. A pint and a half glass. What is? Have you ever seen a pint and a half? 2 litres. The glass. German one. Not 2 litres. Sorry, a litre. It's a litre, isn't it? It's not 2 litres. Yeah, because you have a litre one and a 500 one. Pint and a half glass just seems bizarre to me. Don't think I've ever seen one. Yeah, really random.
I love the Hawkstone beers. I think I've probably done a video on most of them and the cider. They sell them in our local garage. Even the Pilsner's lovely.
Yeah. I've not had many. I don't know what I've had. I've not had many of them. Again, it's not something I see a lot of, but I've not really looked, if I'm totally honest. Liquid Mystique, Simcoe Centennial and Citra, 5.4% drive, and I remember Mistress being. I love Simcoe. Centennial, great hops. You get them for free, Morrison's, if you spend £10 on Hawkstone. I'm going to have to go spend £10 on Hawkstone now, aren't I? There's the next live. I spent £10. I got a pint and a half glass, which is weird. Liquid Mistress is 5.8. Amarillo and Centennial. I thought there was Citra as well, but apparently not. Not as dry, but much more pine. Centennial brings a good amount of pine. Copied them from my comparison on Zapped.
I've just done a Pilsner with Versalager, and I use the normal Pilsner hops and then dry hopped it with Nectaron. Tasted it. I haven't done the video yet, but I tasted it when it was fresh, and I was like, that tastes like just like a cigar. What have I done?
Tasted like a cigar.
It just tasted like a cigar. It's really weird. I hate to smoke, it tastes like a cigar. And I was like, but 2 weeks later, 5 pints in, that completely disappeared. It went fruity. And I was like, what's going on here? What is this all about?
Was that anything to do with
Brewing is so weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you
It
have
was fresh. It
five
sat there.
pints?
It sat there for probably 4-5 weeks in the keg, conditioning at 12 degrees. Pulled the first few pints. It tastes like a cigar. I was like, what have I done? I've absolutely ruined this beer.
That's weird.
And then it disappeared.
That's just weird. That's just really, really weird. I mean, to describe it as a cigar.
And that's not even an off flavour, is it? There's no off flavour in brewing that's like a cigar.
No, tobacco. Tobacco is known in brewing. There is you can get tobacco in from a flavour, but it's not classed as an off flavour.
No.
You know, tobacco goes down the route of like woody, earthy tobacco.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't earthy. It wasn't woody. It was cigar-y. It was like a proper Romeo and Juliet cigar that I used to smoke. A big, massive, fat cigar. It was just like that.
That's crazy.
No, it's completely gone. It's really fruity and lovely. I love it.
I've got no explanation for that. None at all. That is just bizarre.
Anyway, that's a video to come.
Oh, you've done a video?
No, not yet. It's one waiting. It's in the keg, waiting to go. I've been so busy this week doing videos. I got so behind, but yeah, it's coming.
Good. Let me catch up again. I did a side-by-side as I've done a siren order just before they released the Mysterious in ASDA. I can't believe I didn't see it now. Somehow I drank quite a bit of Hawkstone draft in Leyland last month and found it much better than the bottles. Oh, and draft. Yeah, but Rob, there's the tobacco and then there's the smoky because the element hasn't been cleaned properly.
Yeah, no, it wasn't hot. It wasn't hot and smoky. It was just cigar, like leaf.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's weird.
To explain that as well.
I can't even explain it, and it's completely gone.
For it to go is awesome.
Completely gone, completely changed. The whole thing has turned around for a different beer after a few weeks.
That's just crazy. I really can't explain that. I really.
I thought I completely boo-booed. But yeah, Hawkston. Do you know what? It's really weird. That's a brewery that probably should get some. People shouldn't probably follow it, and they go, it's a Clarkson thing. It's overhyped and that, but it actually gets good rep, doesn't it? The beer's good. They make decent beer.
Yeah.
I think
that brewery was going before, like say,
was
Clarkson.
Okay. Did he just get involved with it?
Yeah, I'm sure someone may. I'm sure the brewery that brews the Hawkstone beers was going before, and then I think Jeremy Clarkson supplied the malts, and I don't know the full story. But
I've looked at the videos. It does look like a reasonably small setup.
Yeah.
A grain. It's in a grain dryer. It's the size of a grain dryer, isn't it? It's not a massive setup.
No,
but
no.
I do like the story, and I do like that it's getting a good rep when people aren't causing it a load of diss because it's associated to Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah, well,
the beers are decent.
Yeah, well, Jeremy Clarkson is like a Marmite, isn't he? You either like him or you don't.
Hate him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. I watch the Farm thing. This new series is on now. I'll watch him. He's watchable. Don't mind. I used to watch Top Gear, but then there's other people who go, no way will they watch Clarkson. Yeah. And then obviously the beer.
Well, I stopped watching Top Gear when the three of them stopped doing it.
Yeah.
Because I thought it just went downhill, and then I went over to the whatever it was on. What was it? What did they do?
Sorry, Craig. I've sent. Can you? I've sent a WhatsApp in our little group, the meetup group. So if you can click on that link, and then hopefully I'll see you. I might even hear you, but yeah. Click on there, Craig. No problem.
I had to type it into a search engine. I couldn't copy it because it was on WhatsApp. I had to go onto my browser and type it in. When Simo sends it, he sends it on Messenger. and you can copy it and then put it onto your thing. I couldn't because I don't have I don't have WhatsApp on my iPad, and it's only on my phone. I had to type it in.
Right.
Where if it's on Messenger, you can copy it and then put it in because it's not on the same device.
Yeah.
So I had to type it in.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Craig sees that and Esco as well. Please tell me I've sent it to the right WhatsApp. Watch me send it to totally wrong WhatsApp. But yeah, please join Craig if you've got that link. Let me know if you've not got that link and I'll send it a different way. The draft is better than cans and bottles the draft is better than cans and bottle things is bullshit to me. Everyone's different though. Everyone's got different taste. And I mean, I could talk about drafting cans and bottles, differences and the formats, the actual what they're contained in, the oxygen that can creep into a bottle that can't creep into a can. You know, you can talk a lot about that. Yeah, Hawkstone was born of Cotswolds Brewery. There you go. Yeah, I knew there was a brewery, and then he got involved in. Does he? I can't see him possibly supplying all the malt. They must buy malt from other English farmers. There's no way I can see Jeremy Clarkson's farm supplying the whole malt for Hawkstone Brewery.
Well, he doesn't malt it, does he? So it's got to go somewhere first.
Yeah, his barley's not. Yeah.
No, he doesn't malt it on the farm. No.
Can't just be his barley. Hawkstone was just a name of a beer, then it became a brewery name, and Clarkson got involved. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought.
I mean, it hasn't done them any harm, and the beer's good.
Grand Tour. Yeah, Grand Tourish. I've started
Grand
to watch
Tour,
that.
yeah, Grand Tour, that's what it was.
Yeah. And now they're sort of reminiscing, doing the Grand Tourish. That's come out fairly recently on Prime.
Clarkson's Farm 5's out this week. It was out.
Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes.
I got through half the episode last night when we started watching it, and then, like I say, we got visitors, so we didn't quite get it all in. But
yeah.
I love it. I think he's done a lot for British farming. Whatever you think of him in the past or whatever, I think he's done a lot for British farming. He advocates them, and the choir won Britain's Got Talent. And they're advocating getting people who are in tractors by themselves. And there's a lot of mental health through people living on a farm, not doing very well, not seeing anybody day in, day out, and they're all getting together. You know, there's a bit of it, you know. Yeah, there's got to be something in there. I've got to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. I've got nothing. Yeah, I
again,
did see
personal. It's a personal thing, but yeah, everyone won't agree. But
so this Toasted has got the Trooper banner. I got that from my actual not my brother who joined in chat before, but I've got 2 brothers. So the youngest brother joined chat who lives in Cornwall, and my other brother who lives in Anglesey. He came to Manchester last June, and we went to the tour, and he bought me that banner from the tour in Manchester. Yeah, cheers, Craig. Hopefully you find that link and I'll see you pop up. No, he doesn't supply all the barley. Also, bottles and cans are being contract brewed at Tennants. I think the draft is still being brewed in Cotswold. There you go.
No, not Tennants, please.
That'll be why there's a difference then. Only 5 episodes of Clarkson Farm have been released. The rest coming out on the 10th.
Yeah. Do that.
Very cool. That's awesome. It really is. Yeah. Yeah. Love that banner. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take off anyway. I've got the Aces High. That's from the tour as well. The T-shirt underneath. I'm just going all Maiden now. I went and watched the. Not that you're interested, Rick. The Iron Maiden documentary movie at the cinema. Enjoyed that. It came across very honest. I enjoyed that. And Paul Di'Anno movie is out. I think it's maybe out now as well in the cinema. That's one of the lead singers from Maiden. I've just started my channel about cocktails and stuff. Nice. Well, I'll come and give you a follow, Toasted. I will come and give you a follow. I'll come and check it out. Cocktails and stuff. What do you mean by stuff? I know, like Mrs. B and my daughters. Well, definitely one of my daughters enjoys cocktails. She works in a pub as well. I will never drink a cocktail. Yeah, that's it. Personal opinion. Personal opinion. I've not seen it. I would like to. What's that? The Maiden? Oh, the film, the movie. It's good. It's honest. I really enjoyed it because of the honesty. Did you get the Motorhead Stout from Cameron's as part of your? I didn't, because I had the Motorhead. I'm looking here because I had the can. Simo sent me the Motorhead beer last year, year before, and I wasn't a fan of it. And I think that might have been a Cameron's one. So I didn't add him. I just went for the Terminator from Neon Raptor, the Siren, the Thornbridge, the King Rat, and the St. Ives Sour. But no, I didn't get that. Unless you're asking Craig, and Craig may have got it when he's just recently been, and hopefully he's going to come and pop up and have a drink. It's actually raining again here. I can't believe it. What's the weather been like for you, Rick? Very cool. No,
it's been a funny week. It's rained a few days and it's been hot a few days. I played golf today and it's been beautiful. Yesterday, just chucked it down with rain all day.
Chucked it, yeah.
Very inconsistent. Yeah. Monday I played golf and it was okay. Tuesday it rained all day. So your brother does your brother live on the Isle of Anglesey, do you say?
Yes, one of them. Yeah.
So do you follow Bragdy back?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Because he's on the Isle of... So you could go and visit him and see him.
Yes, I'll have to go see, yeah.
It's really funny because when we did that YouTube meetup at Harrison's Brewery, he came over, spent quite a bit of time with him. What a bloke. He's lovely.
He's got a fantastic kit as well.
Yeah.
He really has.
I mean, he's just really nice as well. He's just so nice.
Yeah, yeah. I like his videos. He's just recently won a bronze. Yeah, no, it's really, really nice guy. Yeah, and I also not got it here. There's a brewery on there's a few breweries on Anglesey. There you go. I just see that. I've got a notification saying Craig's here. There we go. Look at that. Evening, Craig.
You could have done your hair.
Nice to see you, mate. Really good to see you.
Me and Craig are like the opposite. I've got nothing here and it's all down here, and Craig's is all up here and nothing down there.
Proper job. I had down Cass last week, mate. It was absolutely stunning in St. Austell. It was brilliant.
Nice. Yeah, so you went down there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really,
and I love Proper Job, and I actually love the oldie or the little one that they do as well. I think it's decent.
Yeah. They do a good version of it. David,
with it, and it's good.
An old tankard here. Bloody hell, this is old. Yeah, what year? Kent Camera Beer Festival this was. I don't know what year it was. 2016. 10 years old, that one.
Wow.
We don't even have a Kent Beer Festival anymore.
I'm drinking it, Mr. B, and I'm forgetting it's 7.4.
I know, look.
If I start wobbling, you're going to have to... I need a bit of reining in here. This is not what I do normally. Are you still happy with it? Do you like it?
He's not here, so we'll blame it on him. David, I totally agree with that. That was just disgusting. So annoying. So frustrating. Yeah. Was the beer Simo sent you definitely the stout? No, it wasn't the stout. It was an IPA, Adam. It was an IPA, and I cannot remember. I'm sure it was a Cameron's one though, so it sort of put me off getting the stout, if that makes sense.
For a trad IPA, that's really nice.
I love that beer. I love it.
It's got
a nice, beautiful, got a nice singy, lemony sort of thing going on,
and it's consistent.
Yeah, it's got a bit of
consistently good.
It's just nice. I mean, when you don't drink so much, it's like it doesn't really matter what you drink, really. But
yeah,
but you want something tasty, don't you? When you drink something, you want something tasty.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, your palate kind of calms down. Then when you have a beer, it's like oof. So the flavours hit a bit different, you know.
Yeah, I agree with that. Hi, Craig. Love the hair from Mr. Wilson.
Cheers.
Bob Ross.
Happy to
the painting guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd kill to have hair like that.
It's not. I mean, I'm trying to get it so I can ponytail at the back or something, but
16, 16 cans of Wrexham lager, £2.74 for a 4-pack. Now there's a Wrexham lager and there's a stronger version, isn't there?
I bet that's nice.
I can't think what it's called. There's a stronger version of it. I'm not too sure. Nice to see you anyway, Craig. How are you doing?
Yeah. No,
How's
right,
life treating you?
you know, it's okay.
Good.
I've been out on the bike. I had a lot this sort of spring.
Yeah.
Photography and stuff like that. So, not really been drinking as much at all. So,
It's not a bad thing.
no. To be honest with you, I've not really missed it. It's
No.
kind of weird. And then I thought, oh,
Yeah.
actually, and then it hits. It's like I fancy a beer, and it's like,
Yeah.
and
Then you appreciate
enjoy
it.
Yeah, and then enjoyed it when I do. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, don't blame you. It's good.
Rather than drink for the sake of drinking, it's getting a bit boring, like anything, isn't it? It's just like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, I agree.
You had a lot of you had a big YouTube. You've got a big YouTube channel, haven't you? And
Yeah, I've got a big one.
you feel the pressure of drinking beer because you have to put stuff out, don't you?
I appeared that years ago, and then I got to the point where I like, no, don't care anymore. You know, more there's other things going on, really. So
Yeah. Big job, 7.2%. Yeah, that's a good one. Big job.
I've never had that one.
Have you not had Big Job? That's yeah. Well, it's a good beer as well. They'd sell that in Waitrose, I think, for me. Cheers. Hope you're
Hi,
doing
Susie.
well.
Hi, Hot Link.
From Canada.
Susie, yeah.
Same as King Rat. I'm going to go.
My
Yeah,
King Rat. I'm going to end up in trouble here.
Turn that light off.
I might need editing in a bit.
I'm going to nip to the loo, and I'm going to come back and show you 2 beers I got from St Austell, which I've not seen. Other folk have probably seen them before, but I also went to the brewery and picked up 2 beers, which I will review, but I'll go and show them. So I'll be back in a minute.
Cool. How are you, Rick? You all right?
Yeah, good. I've just I'm just at the end of my 9 days off, so I'm back to work Monday.
Right.
It's been lovely. I brewed a few beers. I've played a bit of golf.
All right.
I have to get back to work. You have to pay the mortgage, don't you? So it's a nice break.
Yeah.
I've had a week off. Drank a bit of beer.
Yeah, we had
pressure.
a few heavy thunderstorms this week.
Yeah, it's been a bit intermittent here, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
It's
we've
been
missed
a bit.
a few, and we've got a few, but I think tomorrow's supposed to be a bit of a pissy day, apparently. So we'll see how that pans out.
What did I brewed Wednesday, and it was supposed to be all right. I was outside, got everything set up, and then it started raining. So I got my golf trolley with my brolly on it, protecting the brew thing, because it was already plugged in outside, and it was like, well, I can't be off. I thought it's a shower, it'll be all right.
Yeah,
it was a bit of a day, but it was all right.
Yeah, I went down the road to a place called Pegwell Bay. It's my local where one of the places I used to go all the time. But it's a lot more public now, and it's like, oh god, used to go down there for peace and quiet, but now everyone else does. I mean, it was going that way before the pandemic. After the pandemic, it's just like, oh Christ, it's just especially at weekends and the sun's out. It's like, puts me off, to be honest. I
don't go out. I mean, where I live is really lots of people come to the village, lots of campsites, and it used to be manageable. You used to go to the pub, and you used to know everybody in there. There was a few people that was visiting. There's quite a few pubs, and they go in there, and you're like, don't know anybody.
It kind of rules. Not. They don't know. They don't know. See, but because I've been going down there most of my life, I've seen the change, if you know what I mean. I mean, they put a cycle track into next to the road, and there's I've got a kid, but they put a play area in the car park for kids, and you go across the road, there's like a cafe now, and it's like, fucking hell, none of that was there like 30 years ago. there was a little car park, and that was it. But obviously, everyone's just trying to find peace and quiet now, or countryside, and it's just like so.
Yeah, and I want to support my local pubs, but they don't. In the summer, they don't need supporting. There's so many people in the place that I live; they're absolutely rammed. So I will sit here and drink what I want to drink that I brew.
Yeah, that's fair.
Then in winter, when it's quiet, I'll probably pop out for a beer if it's quiet.
Yeah, I
Keep them
prefer
going.
I prefer it when it's quiet. I have to say.
I don't even drive down to the shop if I can help it now because you can't get parked. It's just craziness.
Yeah.
But that's the thing you get when you live in a place that's people come to. Where
well, yeah. I mean, I'm near the
for tourists, isn't it?
I'm near the sea, so
Oh,
I'm in Jolly Boys out in territory, you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Margate's 5 miles that way. So I'm on the other side of the Isle of Thanet. So I mean, you got Broadstairs in the middle, on the coast, and then you got Ramsgate, the south part. So, but yeah, just loads of people coming down from London over the bank holiday. It was fucking madness. Oh, did you? Shit. I heard that there was some across the border, and they said it might affect the prairies of Canada. That's all I saw of it. Shit. Well, you're okay. That's the main thing. Bloody hell.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up again with chat.
I'm not doing bad, Mark. Cheers.
Export lager and pills. That's the one I was thinking of, wasn't it?
I'm glad you're all right.
Fun stores near you, Craig.
No, I mean he's just the hair will go up on end otherwise.
Ended up having twin tornadoes touch down. Just wow. Stay safe, Susie.
Yeah, right.
All right, Compo, how you doing, mate? So, yeah, so the beers that I don't know how to make myself on a big screen now. There we go.
Yeah, not the house, the garden, you know.
Oh, MP. Blooming heck, 11%. Seriously?
St. Austell Black Square.
Yeah. Here.
Imperial Stout. You got that one, Craig?
I've drunk mine, but mine was old.
I'm falling off my chair looking at the ABV.
2022, this one. I don't know.
No, this is what ABV? Well, mine was 12.5. It says
11.
Russian. Mine says Russian Imperial Stout, and it's quite an old one. I've kept the bottle.
Yeah,
but it's got a best before. Yeah, it's got a best before on the back of.
I will check that.
The best before is like 30 years on an MP.
Well, the best before is September of 2027.
There's enough alcohol in that to last it years.
I mean,
mine's best before 2032.
Yeah, absolutely. 32, yeah. You'll struggle with an ABV like that for it to go off.
We can work out that
it's been sat in a barrel probably for 10 years.
Yeah. And the other one is this one.
6. I've not had that. Never heard of that one.
Dubel. I can't. That's really difficult to read, the ABV at the bottom.
So it's an Abbey.
It's sort of manual.
7. Wow, yeah. I can't see that because of writing.
Told you. There's someone. Amazon's at the front door.
Yeah, that's Ralph. He's just coming to the back garden. 7.8% double.
Oh,
Cardinal Sin Abbey Dubel. So yeah, I thought definitely.
I'll put that one in the fridge for sure. That one.
Yeah, so they were £3.70 a bottle from the brewery.
You know, that's dirt cheap, isn't it?
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, gonna get them.
For 11% impy stout.
Yeah. Crazy, ain't it?
That's mad.
Tribute and Proper Job was £1 in the brewery. So I was like, I'm buying these.
Yeah. You got a car, it's like, yes, I will.
Yeah. So,
I'd have a van.
There'll be no good on my push bike. So.
Look, I'm filling my van up at £1.
Just hold on, I think Ralph wants to come in. Where are you?
Go, Ralph.
He's gone back in again. Nearly finished my King Grant. Oh, he's back again. He's taking the mick out with that dog.
I'm topping up my glass.
I've definitely nearly finished it. I love it. I really like it.
Yeah, Dave, I'm looking forward to that. I'll do a video on them. Probably do it on one video. Do not chug that beer. No, I'm not going to chug it. Definitely not.
I love the balance of it. I think everything's really rounded on it, and it's a little bit sweet, but not too sweet. I just think that's right on my street.
I'm glad it's not.
But it's really strong, which isn't right up my street. A 7.4% beer is not right up my street. That's definitely not what I go for. Well, I know, but I'm selective when I drink them, and I've only got 2 left now, and I'll probably do 6 tomorrow, and then some more. I just like that beer. Do you know, now and again you just find a beer that you really like, and I think it's a personal taste. And I've tried a lot of them. I just really like that beer. I just love it.
Yeah. 2017, Adam saying for your beer, Craig.
Sorry, say that again.
Adam saying,
"Oh yeah, it's about that sort of period of time." Well, I took it to when Paul came over, PA Brew News.
Oh, PA Brew.
Yeah, Paul. When he came over in 2018, I think it was 2018, I brought it to the bottle share then. So it's had a few close scares of getting opened. And we had so many beers. I think Harry brought about fucking 5 boxes worth. Wow. And then everyone else bought like 5 or 6 beers. And then Paul bought a shit ton when he went to Birmingham. He was doing a tour around the UK for a week or so. And we had so many beers. It was just it was crazy. Like just mad. I took more beer home than I actually arrived with. Just like because I'm on the train, I can only take so much. I'm foot passenger, you know.
How big's your backpack?
So, well, yeah, and I was like, so I filled my backpack up, and I think I had a bag and a half of beer as well. I've got to get back down to Kent from Manchester. Madness.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a few videos hanging around, isn't there, on YouTube with all that?
Yeah, there's a channel. There's an actual channel.
Yeah.
I think I've seen them. Everyone had access to it, and everyone put the videos on there. And then we tried to arrange it in order of like time.
Yeah.
So I think we shifted them about a bit. And it's still up there. It's still around somewhere. The Manchester Piss Up, it was called.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, obviously I've seen it because it in YouTube in Manchester. And, Kevin, I've still got that trip through the woods as well. That big bottle of Impy. Mark says, Rick, what's up with you? Can't take your drink?
No, I can't. I'm terrible. AABVs, I'm rubbish. I'll hold my hands up. Well, I'll hold one hand up because I've got another beer in my hand. But I've had to go back to my 5.5% Versalago. We're only a couple in. It needs a bit more carbonation, but it's clearing out nicely and it's got a nice head.
Nice. What is that? A lager, is it?
Yeah, well, it's a Pilsner. It's a lager Pilsner that I brewed, and then I've used German hops it's a double batch. So I'm doing double batches now, and I have to do something a bit different to get 2 videos because I don't want 2 kegs of the same thing. So I dry hop this one with nectar on. I left the other one as a traditional German lager, Pilsner. And then I nectar on this one. And because it had been dry up, I thought I better drink it first. And it tasted really, like we were talking about earlier, it tasted really cigary, but it's gone. It just tasted a bit fruity.
Is that chill haze or is it just unfiltered?
Yeah, well, it's all unfiltered.
Right, yeah. I didn't know, you know. It looks good.
But it's clearish. I only use Protoflock and Cold Crashing.
Yeah, but it's
But
more
it's
of
clear.
yeah, but I like them bits got more flavour, I think.
I don't put any findings in it.
Right.
No.
They got more, keeps the flavour, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like the tank beers, isn't it? I love the tank beers.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's more kind of a bit more rusticy sort of.
Mm.
You don't want all that stripped out because you lose flavour, don't you? So.
All the proteins get taken and
you don't want all that.
Particles.
Yeah.
My next beer is, as we were speaking about Anglesey, Bragdy Cubby. So I'm going to be. I think I've done this on the channel already. And Bragdy do some really good bottle condition beers. And this is one of them I've had before. Is that focusing? Can you see what that is?
Yeah, Moorish Cuby.
Your camera quality is amazing, you have to say.
Seaweed ale. So seaweed ale from Bragdy Cubby.
Yeah, your camera quality is really good.
Oh, mine.
Yeah.
I don't know. So that I'm going to put it in the actual cubby glass as well. My brother got me the glass. So I've had this before. Moorish.
Hit record. It's like a beer review.
I've done it. I've done this on the channel.
Have you done it already? Well, I must have watched it.
Yeah.
I watched all your videos.
A while.
Yeah, I had them periods of time where I can't drink that. I haven't done a review. Now I'm like, okay, I'm drinking it.
I got super excited because I was like watching Slurpy Dave with his oyster stouts, and he sent me a message going, "I'm going on holiday next week. If you love, I'd love to." He says, if you like our oyster stouts." I thought, I've never had an oyster stout. I don't, but it's really intriguing me. He went, "Well, I'm going to see the brewers. I'll send you the brew sheet, and I'll send you a can of everything." Or a bottle of everything. I was like, so he's sending me a bottle of Oakles and whatever the other one is, oyster stouts to try alongside. I'm going to bring, and we have a fish man that comes in, but it's going to feel really weird that I'm going to put oysters in a brew day. That's weird. Have you done that, great. Mr. B?
Yeah, I think it'd be brilliant. Yeah,
I'm completely doing it, but it's weird.
Yeah. I mean, seaweed as a beer is nothing unusual because it's Irish moss, isn't it? Irish moss.
Protoflock is seaweed.
Yeah. I mean, it looks really dark on there, but it's a really good, rich, malty amber.
Yeah, it's kind of it's got like a red ale look.
Yeah. I don't know if that's my light.
That a bitter or ESB or something. Or...
ESB, definitely like an ESB. It's got the look of an ESB. Fantastic. 4.5%. Yeah, seaweed ale. Yeah, it's good. It's good having family around the country.
Yeah.
One in St Austell and one in Anglesey.
What they live further away, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, talk about the other extreme from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's malty. That definitely.
It looks nice.
It's really good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
You can kind of tell.
Lovely malt, but it's got that. It has got the salinity. The salinity in there is just so good. I do like beers that have a little bit of that salinity. I think that's my thing. I do like a goza, but it's not like a goza because it's not. But it's got that salinity like a goza. It's not got the sourness like a goza.
I actually bought a sour, part of the 5-can pack. Well, you know.
Which one did you get?
I got the creamsicle thing, Vault City.
Okay. So
I can't remember what the actual name was. I'm sure someone will know.
Rick's probably got it. I bet he's going to get in it.
Yeah, it's the Vault City one, and I was like, I'll get that. I tried to avoid.
So how many did you buy, Craig? Did you buy 5 or 10?
I bought 5, and then I bought
4 for 7.
and then I bought 4 for $7 as well from the trad ones. But I've already got a couple of free. I've got 3 beers in the fridge from last week or a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So they're already cold. So the rest are fucking like room temperature. So
yeah,
they're just on the shelf.
What were your 5 then? Can you remember?
For the Siren, which I've already had before. I thought it was good, so I bought it again. I can't remember now. The Creamsicle Vault City. The Westie. There's a Westie from Fierce, I think it is.
Yeah. I think that's what I had last week.
I can't remember, to be honest. I can't remember.
There is a West Coast, I think, from Fierce, isn't there, in that selection?
Yeah, but I've had it 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think definitely. Oh, I remember the bigger bottles. I've got the double Ghost Ship, which I've never had before.
No, I've not had that.
I've picked up a Shepherd Neame IPA, which I've not had for years. You know, the orange label. They're core range.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really quite twiggy, you know. But
yeah.
I bought 2 bottles of Duvel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You're getting your value for money. You're getting your value for money for £7.
Definitely. Definitely.
I reckon I've got some Duvel.
They're about £3 odd on their own, so it's like
exactly. Yeah, I'm sure the cans are around £3.50 to £4 on their own, aren't they?
I don't think I've seen many cans of Orval. Not Orval.
No. Sorry, I mean the craft beer cans in ASDA. Like the ones we've got, the Thornbridge and that, and £3.50 to £4.
Well, my little ASDA hasn't got the whole selection. It's not a. There's a bigger store up the road that will probably have more of a selection. It had the Ossett Brewery one, not the Watsit Brewery, the Ossett Brewery. Yeah, I couldn't know. I didn't know how to spell it, so I just put Watsit. Yeah, that sold out, so it's obviously a half decent one.
Yeah, that's the one we've just had. Yeah, it's all right. No complaints. No complaints at all.
I picked a can of the. The Kolsch from Utopian.
That's what I had last week. Utopian have got a
can. I've got an empty can of it here from weeks ago. That one. Dortmund.
Yeah, in can.
That.
Dortmund are in can in Cornwall.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
It has the collab one, but yeah.
That's the one. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I've had about 4 or 5 cans of that before, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's the one I had last week.
Well,
the one you're saying.
This is an empty one because I've got my recycles. Yeah, been here for ages. So that's the one I was talking about, which is a red IPA.
Yeah, that's what Adam was talking about, isn't it? Not seen that one.
Yeah, I've had a few cans of that. It's what's the ABV? Yeah, 5.4. Is it there? Yeah, there.
Yeah. I don't know if you watched it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the stream earlier, but the houses near me are just really, really bad. They've got no selection in. They've got nothing. Really bad. Yeah.
That's one I didn't pick up this time, but I had that as well before.
Lugano. The Garden Brew. They're from
Croatia.
Croatia.
I've had some Garden Brewery beers.
I think they're from what's the name of the fucking place?
Cheers, Toasted. I'll definitely look at your channel. Cheers, mate. Take care.
They're from Croatia.
Mark's just asking, what's Siren Beer, Craig?
It's called Liquid Mystique Red IPA. It's in ASDA. And they're a great brewery. If you're not aware of who they are fantastic. They're out of just outside of Reading, Finch Hampstead, I think where they're at. Brilliant. It's a brewery I want to visit. I've never been with them before. Been there before. I've been drinking their beers on and off for like bloody, what are we now, 11 years.
Yeah, you got Siren and Elusive right next to each other, haven't you?
Elusive is just in the same. I think they're in the same industrial estate.
I'm sure they are.
But they're one of my favourite breweries in the UK. They are. They're brilliant. They are. And they're only a small brewery.
Yeah. Got the Siren Soundwave years ago. Used to love Siren Soundwave.
I've got all my reviews of them beers on when they were in bottles, pre-30.
Wow. I remember
you're in supermarket.
Broken Dream was in the bottle. I'm sure I had Broken Dream.
Yeah, I've got all the bottles down in the cellar somewhere. All the old bottles.
Yeah.
I used to keep everything. Like, I kind of cut back on cans now because it's like. But some of the old bottles, it's like fucking hell. Look at them now. You think they were the days they were.
Yeah.
You don't realise at the time, but you look back, you think, fucking hell, that was a good beer then.
Yeah. That was some real. I mean, I always go back to Punk IPA, the original. Wow.
Yeah.
That beer.
I've got some drunken reviews of me and Jake done a drunken review in Leeds about 10 years ago, 9 years ago. They re-released the original Punk from what was being served up then, but they re-released the original recipe. And I don't know. I can't remember if we liked it or not. I know we were reviewing it drunk. It's on one of our channels somewhere. I can't remember. It's about 9 years ago. Yeah,
drunken beer review. Can't get. There's nothing better than drunken beer reviews.
We done the whole Hop City, the first Hop City. We done the whole thing, every session. So we come out of there fucking bladdered and let's go to Brewdog. Yeah, let's do a review of this re-released Punk IPA. See what it's all about. And it's an honest review. Out of our faces.
Liquid ball sacks. Gross. Rob, when did you quit smoking cigarettes? 22 years ago. And I know that because it was when my second daughter, we found out Mrs. B was pregnant. I quit smoking, and she's 21. She's 22 this year.
Yeah, fair play. That's good.
So, yeah.
I stopped riding motorbikes when my daughter was born 13 years ago. Thought it wasn't very good for my health.
When did you stop smoking cigars?
Oh, blooming heck, years and years ago. I only had one now and again, just for a bit of social occasion when I went out. But I had a big one.
Yeah.
Only now and again.
You stopped
donkeys years ago, but you can't even put a line on it because I didn't even smoke regularly. So
stopped smoking, but started drinking more.
Yeah.
Well, it's always been good for me because I always say that because I work shifts.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be an alcoholic.
No.
Work stops me drinking because I work 10 to 10 and 2 to 2.
And they're very strict as well with tests and shit, I would think.
Well, they don't even test, but you just wouldn't, would you?
No.
You just wouldn't.
No, not worth it.
No.
I have to be up in the morning. So, I mean, I spent years doing 6 in the morning till 6 at night. So that sorted that out because I had to be in bed at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then when I came in, I probably was 4 hours late from work because I always was. So I just went to bed anyway. So
yeah. I didn't really drink. I did drink, but I did not. I drank more when I had to leave my last job because obviously partner at the time, epilepsy and pregnant. Doesn't work well when you work nights, you know. So, and I used to 5 nights a week, 10 till 7, and never really had a few beers with my days off now and again or whatever, but or going out with some of the lads. But apart from that, I didn't really. Of course, then I became a carer, and then baby and stuff, and make sure they're right. And that's when I started beer reviews.
When I retire, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, don't retire.
Because I'm planning on brewing some beer, putting it in cans, and selling it on the internet, keep me going. So it's even worse.
Just become a professional golfer.
If you saw me playing golf, you wouldn't say I'm ever going to be professional like that.
Big brewing, eh? Yeah. Four.
Dink.
But I like a beer. I like a beer.
That bounce.
I like tasting different beers. I'm excited about it. I love beer. I love everything about beer. It doesn't mean you have to have too much, does it? It's Friday night tonight. It's 20 past 12.
It's a byproduct,
Or 20 past 11. But I've been golfing. I had 2 Guinnesses, came home, did some family stuff, and then come on here.
Yeah.
That's balance, isn't it? It's all balance.
Yeah, exactly.
Next week I'll be working most of the week, 10 till 10. I come home from work, I go to bed. I'll never have a beer. I won't have a beer for a week. But like I say, I've got some plans in the pipeline to retire in the next 5 years. And then that might change a bit then.
Once my kids are 18, I'm going to start chewing tobacco. Don't believe you. Going to start chewing tobacco review channel, to which I'll split. When I was I'm going to start a tour bus company, weed friendly. Why don't we believe you? Rick, by then, Rob, this is different.
I'll tell you what, if I ever set up a brewery just as a basic brewery to can, Rob, bless him, his phone will never stop ringing for advice. It's really funny because that's like my YouTube channel is. I am a proper amateur. I make it up if I need to know anything properly. I make it up as I go along. I properly do, and I have done for years. I'm not special. It's really weird.
Beer. That's all that matters. You make good beer. You make beer.
I've only sort of tested my pH for the last 3 years.
As long as you're not like that at work, I don't care.
No. Well, that's the dad. Works all good.
Yeah.
We take that more seriously. I've got a spotless water thingy do bring up.
Bandage?
Paul will be happy to hear that.
Yeah. What's that?
That's a spotless water dibber.
No idea.
You know spotless water?
Is that the place where you go and get your water from?
Yeah, I've never used it. I've just signed up. There's one in Lincoln.
I don't know I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that to test it for something or other? I don't know.
No, it's just fresh water.
You can go buy it.
But it's really cheap.
Oh.
But it'll cost me $100 million in petrol to get it because in Lincoln it's an hour round trip. But here's the thing: if you're on spotless water that you can put into there, I live here, and they will look at putting something nearer you. So that's why I've done it.
Have you used it for brewing?
No, I've just signed up recently, just because someone said to me, if you sign up, they take you into account where you live.
Okay.
And they just put it in a car park. I say my closest one's Lincoln, which is half an hour away, and I have to half an hour back, and I have to put it in. But it's so cheap.
So do you take
RO? I looked at RO systems, but there's just such a lot of water wasted with RO systems in there.
Do you take containers to the plate?
Yeah.
What would you take?
Well, you just buy it off Amazon. 25-litre water containers, don't you? That's not been
Oh,
used
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
I go through water like, you know, you don't
Sometimes-
realise, do you?
Yeah, but
Sometimes-
for brewing, you don't use it for brewing. It's so cheap. It's like I need to look, but it's really
Sometimes-
cheap.
sometimes
It's really cheap.
haven't even had water recently. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've done a fucking Southern Water, mate. Is just they're atrocious, unbelievable.
See, my water is so hard. So I collect the water and then I put a Camden tablet in it, and then I have to use. Well, I mean, I use salts, but I always have to get my pH down a bit
Yeah.
Take care walking home, Mr. Wilson.
because I just can't do it with just salts.
Yeah.
Yeah, more water.
I have to use a bit of lactic acid. It's not a lot, but you have to be careful with lactic acid, don't you?
Yeah.
So you don't
Cheers,
use too
David.
much.
Take care,
Take
going
care,
home.
David.
Yeah. Get home
Nice.
safe.
Thanks for coming on as well. Cheers, David. Yeah.
Fish shark, by the way.
And a lot of people use RO systems, and it's lovely. And once you've got the system, it's great. But the amount of water you get out that's wasted, there's a lot of wasting.
Yeah. There's a lot of waste.
And this
using-
spotless water thing is really cheap if you've got one near you. Really cheap.
Is it when I say it's spotless, has it got nothing? Is it literally?
It's RO water. So originally it was made up for window cleaners.
Okay.
So you know these window cleaners with their big thing, so it doesn't leave
Yeah.
streaks. So they have to go up a ladder and then clean when they've got these big poles.
Yeah.
They clean the upstairs windows, so they don't have to climb ladders. It just dries, and they put their chemicals in it, and it doesn't leave streaks. But then it's obviously been moved on to that's just an RO. It's just RO water. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And there's this massive system that in car parks in supermarkets where you dib your thing. It's like really I haven't used it, so I can't tell you how much it is, but it's really cheap.
I'm just
But
gonna
you
get
need
on
one
with it.
near you to make it worth your while getting it. And there's
Got
been
time to
lots
get
of
it.
Yeah. Cheers. Go, Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's been lots of chat on forums and brewing forums saying, is it okay for brewing? It's absolutely okay for brewing. It's RO water.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course it
And
is.
then you build your profile from it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And they
That-
clean it
that's-
out regularly. It's well managed, apparently. It's brilliant.
That's the bit about brewing I love, though. Water profile. I love water profile.
It absolutely bamboozles me.
I love it. It's like
Absolutely bamboozles me.
I watched. Obviously, we both watch Wheatlow, and Richard does his water profile like I do. So we both sort of similar. So if we brew historical beers, which we both do, we try and sort of match the water profile from that area, and I love that. I love doing that.
Yeah,
Really, really enjoy doing that. It's part of the fun.
It's something just I haven't got my head around properly.
Yeah.
I've got calcium chloride, gypsum, and everything that I just do a teaspoonful of in, and then I check my pH. I just haven't got right into it.
Yeah,
But yeah,
The
it's
one-
really important as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Out of all the salts, when I'm doing my water profiles, that sort of, I'd say, frustrates me a little bit is baking soda, because it pushes your pH. It can, if you don't get the pH right, that pushes it up, and it's like, so you really got to get it right. But yeah, I sort of enjoy it. It's part of the challenge, I suppose, for me. Enjoy doing that.
But I watched something interesting the other day about pH in brewing, and a professional brewer, I can't even remember what I was watching, but they was going, the further down you get the chain, the further down the pH gets. So lots of people test the pH at the end of the mash.
Yeah.
And actually, you should do it like further down before you ferment, because then your pH is much lower. You chuck a load of stuff in, because they have this graph where it drops. During the boil, even all the way down.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
people have done it at the end of the mash, and they've gone, well, at the end of the boil, it's much lower without actually doing anything with it.
Yeah.
Really interesting. But like I say, that's completely over my head. That's the bit I fudge completely.
Yeah. But you're still making great beer.
I'm making beer that I love. That's
Exactly.
all I need.
So does it matter? No, it doesn't.
No, I agree. But it is nice if you're going to spend the time, if you're going to spend the money on hops. Hops aren't, they're getting not as cheap as they was, to be fair. And you probably do want to get the best out of them, don't you?
Yeah.
And your pH will get the best out of your hops.
Yeah.
Well, especially if you're doing a hoppy beer.
Yeah, exactly. A commercial brewery will follow the pH all the way through the process. Hoppy beer, because it's money. It's all about money. Yeah. Where home brewers, it's like, wow. Yeah, it's like
that is a bit of a thing I do like about my channel is I don't take it too seriously.
Exactly.
I've never perceived to be this is how you do it. I'm not a professional brewer. Don't follow my etiquette. Whatever I do, I fudge it as I go along.
Yeah, you just enjoy it.
To change really.
You've got the passion. You enjoy it. You've got enthusiasm, and it works, and it's brilliant. And we all love you.
With each brew day, you're learning all the time, aren't you? So,
yeah,
like anything, isn't it? You refine it. I might do this, and then that works, or that didn't work. And you kind of find your ballpark.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, one day I need to get done. I've got something else to do. I don't even check anything. I do a quick brew day. Everything's shorter than it should have been. I get a beer with a keg, and I'm off. Yeah. Where Mr. B. I mean, you know your onions, don't you?
Well, yeah, well.
You do. You do. You're respecting the people who come to you. You know what you're doing.
Still make mistakes. And
I'd like to try that. I'd like to try that stout thing, I must admit.
The toast one that's brewed at Torside.
Yeah.
2 weeks I've got, and then we'll be there at the festival. They put it on sale in their tap room last week. They put I've called it Dark Corridors, the 4.5%, and they also, when I was there on the brew day, we brewed an 8% one. So they put them both on sale at their tap room last weekend, and it was like really, really, really well. I went and spoke to them on Wednesday, and they was like, yeah, people really enjoyed this. I was like, well, that's all I'm bothered about. That's all I'm bothered about. People enjoy it.
Do a rebrew. Is it that I did in bottles today?
They've put it in casks and keg at the moment. Okay. So I don't know if we've got any in the bright tank for bottle, because we normally do that and then release it in bottle. If that happens, I will let people know. But this is Torside sort of stuff. It's all bottle.
I haven't had any of their stuff for about bloody 8 years. Harry used to get a lot of their things, like they used to do loads of barley wines and shit.
Yeah, they do a lot of monsters.
Empty stouts, barley wines.
Yeah. They call it the monsters. So the big barley wines, the big smoky beers, the big imperial empty stouts and stuff.
I remember when I first met Harry in 2016. Him and Dean's Beer Reviews. We went round his house, done a bottle share, and he was pulling out all these fucking Torside. I'm like, what the fuck are these? And bloody hell.
Yeah.
I mean, they were aged back then as well, because they've been around a while.
Yeah.
He had like 5-6 years on some of these barley wines, and they were just, oh god, they were so good.
Yeah, they're a good little brewery.
Yeah, they're all smoothed out, and the stout's the same. It's like, oh my word.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the beer festival. I think I'm going. I think I'm going all 3 days.
When is it?
You're going to need a week off work.
Yeah, it's the 18th, 19th, and 20th of this month. So, 18th, I've got the trade tickets, and I think David Wilson is coming on the 18th in the evening, and then the 19th, I'm meeting with G and Simo and Mr. Wilson.
What's that? What's the Saturday?
Friday, and then Saturday 20th, I'm going back again. I'm just like,
I think that's probably why I didn't inquire further, because obviously Fridays I'm really busy with my daughter. She does ballet and all that kind of carry on. So my only day I could get up there would be a Saturday. So
Yeah,
most of the beers will be gone by then, so it's like
yeah, exactly.
You know what beer fests are like. All the dregs are like fucking knocking around.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. I mean, the last one was I did obviously with Lords, but this one was just something different about this one. You know, is a competition. I won the competition and brewed my beer at Torside. It's like, that's just great. Just great.
You've got to be there, haven't you? You've got to be there.
No disrespect to John and Lords and that though, but Torside have been around a hell of a long time.
Yeah.
Which you know, and they do. You know, they're quite renowned for their stouts and stuff. Yeah,
exactly. That's why they was the ones for the stouts.
That's not a dig at John or anything, but it's just you know.
Yeah, no, I get it.
They got shit like 100% doled in, you know.
Yeah, and they're decent folk as well. Really down to earth, like. Yeah, my kind of people. You know, that's the best way to say it. My kind of people, just down to earth. You know, like us three.
It's the way it should be, Barry.
Yeah, just lovely people. You can't beat it.
I get it. I get it. In my other, like, you know, the birding community as well as. There's not many arseholes. It's the same with craft beer. It's the same kind of completely different things, but like just really decent people, you know.
Yeah. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm more. I mean, I've known a lot of the people in the other community for the best part of 35 years, so you know, everyone knows everyone.
Yeah.
Whereas this, I've been doing it in comparison. I've been doing it 11. Well, you know, in the scene, if you like, 11 years.
Yeah. It's like I've got I go to a local brew club. I love it. I just love the social bit of it. We don't go there and get bladdered. We go there and talk like-minded stuff.
It's not always about, you know, the subject matter. It's about the people, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the whole subject becomes secondary to the people.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, and it's just because you've got something in common, then you find out you got more things in common.
Yeah.
And then you come away from the brewing, you know, and it's just great. It's just great. It's a bit like YouTube in that way as well. You know, you build up a small community. I think we've got a fantastic community of BrewTube and BeerTube. I think we've got a really good community, and there's no idiots, which is great.
I mean, the general lives. When Simo, we're normally on Simo's live, aren't we?
Yeah.
And
where's Simo tonight? Anyway,
he's absolutely shattered.
He fell over last weekend and rolled his ankle.
Oh, really?
He's tired.
Oh, I didn't know.
But it's like I said to him that we was talking the other day. We talk all the time, and it's like I don't want to go to the pub where there's a load of idiots getting drunk and picking a fight with you.
Yeah, but that's a different type of drinker, that is.
I sit here drinking the beer that I brew, that I like to drink, speaking to the people that I want to speak to.
Yeah.
And everyone's really nice.
Yeah.
You do, I mean, with going out, though, there is different types of drinker out in the wild. And a lot of them kind of louty, fight the world type people aren't in the type of places I go in.
Yeah, I'm 53 now. It's not it doesn't matter where you go on a Saturday or Friday night. There's young kids in there.
Around here, we've got a choice of craft beer bars or the kind of a mainstreamy kind of bars. And I don't go really home them much, and I go in the craft bars, and you don't get them people in there.
Yeah.
See, with touristy, I have no control over it. There isn't a thing. They'll go everywhere.
Yeah,
they come from everywhere, and you don't know who's in there.
We're very similar to what Craig just said. If I go into Manchester and I go in Balance or go in Short Track, you don't get the idiots. You don't go in there because it's like I was in Balance a few weeks ago, And
great place, great place.
Yeah, I love Balance. I was drinking their beers, and then a few lads come in and went, "Have you got lager?" And they're like, "No." So they went. So it's like, it's like, no, we do. Yeah. So it's like,
it's just same haven really, because they don't do Fosters. It's like, great.
Yeah. Yeah. So we do have that sort of, but then obviously you can enjoy Weatherspoons, and you might get.
Oh no, I don't mind. I don't mind it, but it is because a lot of people are part of by price, of course.
Yeah,
fucking much, and all that kind of carry on. So it's like,
sorry.
So if you want that peace and quiet away from all that sort of thing, for me at least, and Rob, it's quite easy. We're lucky where we live.
It's also. Let me just get through these.
Not behind on the messages.
That was a little dig. Sorry. You knew what I was on about.
Yeah. So I did have an RO system, and I lost it in the fire, which was gutting. They didn't even get to fit it. Salt and pepper. You need to check pH before you keg the beer.
I do.
And then they get shattered during Shark
I need to be just more professional. That's what I need to be.
No, stay as you are. Just be you. That's it.
I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy. Checking the pH at any point is a bonus for me.
Although when I get drunk, I don't really care what bar I go in. Don't care.
I don't think I've ever had anybody come and drink my beer going, "That's horrible," ever.
So we're going to a cocktail bar. Like, okay, let's go.
In fact, I can't keep them away most of the time.
I'm like, let's go to the cocktails. Fuck it. Once I get past that tipping point, right, whatever. Let's go.
Craig gets
away, then he's just like, I don't know.
Craig gets to a point in the night where he's like, it doesn't matter, just any pub will do.
We'll find it. We'll worry about it tomorrow.
I still reckon that if you brew your own beer decently, it's better than any. I've never tasted anything in the pub better than what I brew, and I don't think I'm an amazing brewer. I don't know what you think, Mr. B, but I don't think I've tasted anything in the bar, in any bar, better than what I prefer to drink in my. I brew what I like. I brew what I like.
I think I need to try your beers there, Rick.
Well, you need to come over then, because packaging it may cause me a problem.
No.
Come over. I've got enough rooms. Come over and stop over.
I have to do it when the kids are off in the summer or something. I'll bring my.
You can't beat it off tap. If I then package somewhere, there's problems.
You're in the countryside as well, aren't you?
Yeah, proper in the countryside.
I'll probably bring my binoculars, birding.
Well, we have. Well, yeah, munkjacks. That's not a bird, is it?
Oh, really? We don't get them in Kent. I saw some roe deer.
We have munkjacks in our front garden in the morning. So I live opposite the golf course. That's got acres and acres of land, because there's 2 golf courses. I can go to work in the morning. There's a munkjack, 2 munkjacks eating my grass. I know that's not a bird.
No, but I know what they are. Yeah.
And the problem is, we hear bloody, what do you call them? Woodpeckers. I haven't got any in my garden in my trees, but we hear woodpeckers. That's really weird.
What are the green woodpeckers? Or
I haven't seen them. I've just heard them, but they are woodpeckers. They peck wood.
That's cool.
Which odd for us. I mean, I live on a council estate in like Greater Manchester, but we have peacocks walking around.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And they damage vehicles and everything. They come in my garden.
But they're amazing. I love peacocks. So my grandma, my great great grandma lived in a house in the grounds of, if you look it up, Tatchell Castle. So Tatchell Castle, they had almshouses there, and she lived, and they had peacocks. Peacock. I can remember I was a little nipper. It was a really small house, and there was loads of them. Peacocks used to walk. I mean, she had a thing in the corner with peacock tails, all in there. Peacocks just used to walk in the house.
Yeah, crazy.
I've seen them in India, wild ones,
and they are beautiful. They are beautiful.
Yeah,
things.
but we hear them at night. The noise.
Wow.
We know now what a peacock
in
sounds.
In a place that's built up.
Yeah.
That's where it's bizarre.
So
Peacock.
does someone own them, or
Obviously they've become these
They've escaped from somewhere.
round the corner from me is a field. There's a farm, and they must have come from the farm originally.
Yeah,
But you just literally walk around, and they're like, but the noise you can hear. It.
Yeah, they're really peahens are
they're
really
walking around.
Huge claws.
Yeah, they're walking around at night breaking into cars.
Yeah, this is laugh going up.
It's really funny because we have foxes in our built-up. In Lincolnshire, we have foxes in built-up
I have
areas.
fox come to my house every night, Rick.
I mean,
Crazy.
and foxes are crazy around. Not particularly where I live, but Grimsby, where I go to the hospitals and that. A lot of. I'm at night, middle of the night, in the car park, waiting to go into A&E, and foxes are absolutely all over.
We get around it. They hear them barking at night. Sets all the local dogs off. It's funny. About 3 in the morning, out in the alleyway somewhere, and fucking dogs going mental.
Yeah, but it makes
birds of prey around here because I work night shifts. I travel around on night. We've got some big birds that I don't even know what they are. I mean, we have a lot of owls. A lot of owls, but we have some big birds that are massive.
Well, Rick,
right in front of me.
Rick, are them big birds yellow?
No,
Not got like
they're like bird coloured.
Have you got like a monster that lives in like a bin?
Was it windmill?
Like it's cookies.
Yeah, there was a windmill as well. I don't remember windmill.
Yeah.
A big bird in it.
Yeah.
And we're loused out with badgers.
Yeah, we see a lot of unfortunately
everywhere.
We see a lot of dead badgers, which is a shame.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. Most of the badgers I see are dead on the side of a fucking road.
Oh, I see loads of live badgers.
Yeah, well, I mean,
and they're fast on their feet for a big animal.
They did have a cold. They did have a cold for quite a few years because they thought everyone, all the wildlife fraternity said that TB is not coming from badgers because they thought the badgers were passing it on to the cattle.
Yeah,
and it's been proved recently that no, it's from cattle to cattle. So they've slaughtered 800,000 fucking badgers in the meantime, and now they've just admitted that it's bred from cattle to cattle.
That's illegal. You can't kill badgers around here.
Well, no, but down but there was a lot. They gave licenses to cull them. In the southwest of the UK, and it's fucking
TB. Was it TB?
TB, bovine.
Cattle TB. Yeah,
bovine.
I can't drive down a road without seeing a pheasant or a blooming.
There's 800,000 bloody
magpie.
Yeah. It's just like fucking hell. People
magpie and
Mr. B's getting a beer. Right,
Yeah.
Are we doing another beer then, Mr. B?
Yeah, I'm doing another.
No. Yeah. What's that?
Do I?
Why not?
I'm not doing that. I'm saving that for a video.
Oh, here we go. You'll get past that point one day.
Yeah, like me tonight.
Not like me for the last year. Yeah.
Oh, what am I having?
That's how I drank that. You know that Impy Stout I had for fucking nearly 10 years.
Yeah.
I didn't have many beers. I thought, I'm having it when I was drunk one night. I can't remember what it tastes like or anything.
I told I was on Simo's Live. Myself and Kevin.
Right.
We drank the Oh, what was it called? The American Imperial. What's it called? Oh shit! The Goose
Where-
not good.
The Goose Island,
Not
Bourbon County.
Yeah, it was a bit. Which one was it, Kevin? I don't remember. Don't remember what it tasted like or anything.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great beer. I've had it drunk and sober, and it's good either way. No, when the beer stands out when you're drunk, it's like, fuck me, that's good, and you remember it. I can't remember anything else, but I remember that was good. That's when you know it's a good beer. When even though you're drunk, you float back. That's amazing.
Yeah. This has grown on me. This is a rye porter.
Oh,
it's only 4%, but it's such a nice beer now.
Yeah,
really good. Chocolate and
Saltaire used to do it's one of their core range beers. Is it a hazelnut porter? I think it's something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but oh my god. It was back in the early days where I was like, I'd been drinking cask beer for quite a long time, but that was along with Hophead from Dark Star. That was the pale beer that wowed me on cask years ago.
Yeah.
And a porter I had on cask. It was a hazelnut porter from Saltaire, and that was a dark beer that wowed me. Always remember those.
Yeah.
Just because from being lager drinker, I was drinking Belgian beers. That was my first introduction to away from lager back in 2002, 3.
Yeah.
Being out on the next all day watching football, lager, blah blah blah. Going to a Belgian bar because it's open until 3 in the morning. Then I was drinking. I should have a bottle of that. And I was like, that's really good. Fuck me, yeah. So I got to try over the years of about 300 different Belgian beers. I went through the whole lot of them before I got into craft beer. So I'd already kind of knew the kind of Belgian beer scene before I got into the craft stuff. So, and then it was cask as well. From that, it didn't go to. I didn't get onto craft beer until about 2010.
Yeah. I was even later than that. About 2015. Cloudwater was the real.
That's when I started the YouTube.
Yeah, Cloudwaters for me was like, what is this?
Because I went to that iconic place called the Bottle Shop in Canterbury at the Good Shed.
Yeah,
and it was kind of like country known. If you're into craft beer, it was like country known. It was one of the first places that started to get stuff from here, there, and probably along with North Bar in Leeds. It's place. They used to get a lot early, even probably earlier than that. But and I brought 6 beers, and at the time it come to about 30-35 quid. I'm like, fucking how much do I spend on beer? And I bought a few kernels. I bought some bottles of Beavertown, and I bought some bottles of Weird Beard. They were the first 3 craft breweries I tried. Colonel.
Weird Beard. Wow, I've not heard that for a long time.
Weird Beard. Well, they were one of my favourites. They were fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with them now. They moved. They were in Hanwell in West London, and then they moved up to somewhere. I don't know. I don't see them anywhere.
Yeah.
They're one of my favourite breweries. Mariana Trench used to be one of my favourites. They done.
Which one?
Mariana Trench.
Don't know if I've had that.
They done another one, a series called Little Things That Kill. That was a really fucking good one. And yeah, I've still got all the bottles downstairs in the cellar somewhere. I was a massive fan.
Evening Disco. Evening, gents. Beery peeps. Happy down Friday night. Cheers, Disco. I had the Disco Sniffles earlier, but they went. I call them the Disco Sniffles now. literally call them the disco sniffles. I have one beer, I'm like, oh,
It's weird what it does though, isn't it? It's just like, what's that about?
yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. I think I've done a couple of reviews recently and I've gotten them like, oh, what is going on? Suddenly getting a sniffle.
Like allergic to hops or something.
Yeah. I'm allergic to beer.
Yeah, so you put up with it then, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I say to Mrs. B. I'm just going to put up with it, especially when I go like to bottle shops and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you said before, how much? She says, how much? But saying that, Mrs. B's just as bad. She'll go into the bottle shop with me, and next minute she's like that with all this. What about these? It's like it's brilliant having a wife that just like understand.
I thought they'd gone out of business. How you doing, Disco? Anyway, but yeah, I thought they'd gone out of. Oh, they were fucking great back in the day, man. I loved them.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I was on the piss with them in Leeds once when they went one of the early hop cities. Absolutely wrecked in the bloody wreck in the what do you call it? I can't remember the name of the bar they got up there. Yeah, fantastic. Good times. Went in there on my own and was like, oh, weird beard, and went and sat with them. Didn't pay for a drink all night. Got absolutely bladdered. I've only just got there. I've gone there for a beer festival. I'm pissed up the night before going into a beer fest. I'm like, oh my God. That was the first one I went to, and it was like, I've got another 3 days of this. Oh, what am I going to do? Yeah, and that set the scene, really.
So the head brewer now brews near Scotland. Wonder where that is then.
I know something happened. Someone had an affair. Blah blah blah. I know a lot of that kind of thing happened, and oh God, that I do know, but yeah, I don't know all the ins and outs. Fortunately. But yeah, so that was one of my OG breweries. Then shortly after, Siren.
Yeah.
And then Cloudwater didn't come onto the scene until about 2014.
Yeah.
Northern Monk and back in the day.
I sort of remember like Beavertown when they did what was the they did the orange one.
The bloody hell.
Yeah, and they did the rye one.
They done 8 Ball.
Yeah.
I'm really racking my brains here.
I've got that one. Yeah.
Is it Toothless Rye or no? That's Sierra Nevada. The one Holy Cowbell used to be fantastic in a can. They started canning. They have an espresso stout.
Yeah. Like you mentioned before as well, Siren with Broken Dream. I had that in a bottle.
Yeah. I had liquid. I've done a review of Liquid Mistress in a bottle.
It's crazy, isn't it? When you think of breweries in bottles, it doesn't make you're like, what? Cloudwater in bottles. Cloudwater in bottles.
Yeah, I've still got
their IPA. It's like crazy.
Yeah. The first in the series, double IPA.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
And then the double IPA V2.
Yeah.
I've got all of the series apart from the one that was last released. I didn't get to try it, which is in can.
Do you remember the Cloudwater Hopfenweiss?
Yeah, I've got the empty bottle. I've reviewed it. Yeah. I used to buy everything from them. Anything that came out for a period of 3 or 4 years, I don't think I missed.
Yeah.
But it was easier to keep up with beers then. You could because there wasn't. And then as soon as they switched to cans, it was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
There's no way you can keep up. It's just, and everyone started canning in about 2017, and it's just like fucking hell.
Yeah.
It got to a point I was fear of missing out, but you just gave up. I mean, you couldn't afford it, and you couldn't drink it all, so it's like. And then everyone was cans, 2 or 3 cans a week. It's no, can't do it no more.
No,
Can't cope. You could cope for a while, but then it just got too mental. So.
What was your first foray into craft beer, Rick? What made you get into home brewing?
I think I was just a natural progression with my granddad. I spent a lot of time with my granddad because my dad had to go to work and we had a car accident when I was 4. My granddad had he homebrewed, and my dad homebrewed. So when I spent a lot of time with my granddad, I mean, he had a complete greenhouse with a grape vine, just with grapes that he picked once a year and made wine out of. So did my dad.
Wow.
They both had birds. They both had pheasants. Same thing. So when I was young, you just did. He had tropical fish. So one day I cleaned his tropical fish out with him. The other day I'd mow the grass with him. The other day I'd look after his garden. The other day I'd brew wine. But my dad brewed wine once a year from this grapevine that he had in his greenhouse. But my granddad used to go foraging. He did nut wine. He did something from the hedges, and he just took me along. And I just, from being nothing, I brewed wine with my granddad.
That's amazing.
But he also did some really old kits, which is like not like I ever knew. I don't even know what we did then. And we bottled it, and if we needed to bottle some beer, I bottled some beer with him because I was with him, and that's what he did. You know, I used to do some woodwork with him. That's what he did in the olden days, isn't it? He was, if your grandparent was looking after you because you wasn't at school, you did what they did.
Yeah.
And my first ever YouTube channel video is how did I get into home brewing. I sat in my garden talking about how I got into home brewing. I brewed a black IPA, which was absolutely ridiculous for my first all grain brew. But I didn't understand it. But I sat there after brewing it and chucked it in a bucket in my garden, talking about my granddad and my dad. And that's the only reason I got interested in home brewing, because when I was a kid, I did it naturally because that's what you did with your grandparents and your parents, because you did what they did.
Yeah.
Whatever they was doing, that was you didn't have an iPad or anything like that, did you?
No.
My granddad was making wine, and he made me do stuff with him. He didn't make me. That's unfair, but I did what he did.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's natural.
So I learned how to brew wine when I was a kid. I understood fermentation. I understood yeast and sanitization and when I was a kid, because we just did it together. It was a thing we did together.
It's great. That was great.
Yeah. That is really good. It's a nice story. It really is. So
I can remember bottles popping under my dad's kitchen cupboards because he hadn't put the thing over properly, or he'd overcarbonated it.
I was just a pisshead.
I'm just a pisshead. Is Martha going to be a brewer?
Well, I don't know. I haven't been kicked out yet, because one of my biggest YouTube videos is what I put out. Brewing a homebrew kit is so easy, a 5-year-old can do it. and she basically brewed that kit. Apart from doing the hot side, I don't know how that hasn't been taken down, because so she's into theatre. She's 13 now, all into theatre. But if you go back and look at homebrew kits are so easy, a 5-year-old could do it. She did the video, apart from the hot side, where I obviously stopped to doing that, and that's got thousands and thousands and thousands of views, and I'm like, I don't know how that hasn't been taken down. Yeah, she's still in the walk going, this stinks horrible, but that really sat with me, because it was like, oh, this really resonates to me, because this is my family history, and then Martha's doing it, and I'm like, oh, this is so amazing. But I'd always go to her, what do you think this smells of, this beer? And she'll go, it smells of beer. And she's not so interested, but she knows I love it so much. She always lets me, do you know what I mean? She'll always go, I'll look after that, I'll do that.
It's good having them memories on film as well, you know.
And she'll always do, but always at the end of my videos has always been Martha. She used to get really involved and do cartwheels and hoverboards. Now it's had to be a like, subscribe to the bell with her voice, but that's where we are. But
that's great.
But really she's always been, but like I say, yeah, great. I brew beer because of my granddad and my dad.
Yeah, that's good. That's how it's
a third generation history thing.
Exactly. That's how breweries are made. Owner head brewer Weird Beard was Brian Spooner, was brewing at Cross Borders Brewery, now Acorn Brewing in Barnsley. Acorn Bitter. Acorn do the
I remember him.
Cheers, Sammy. Acorn. I'm sure I've had a few Acorn bitters.
Yeah, I've had a few bits from them.
Yeah. Sheffield. It's not Sheffield. Why did I say Barnsley? I can't remember. In Barnsley. Yeah.
I think they're Barnsley. They get around.
Yorkshire's huge, though, isn't it? I mean, Rick's in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
It doesn't even sound like he's from Yorkshire.
I'm in Lincolnshire.
Oh, yeah, Lincolnshire. Well, nearly Yorkshire.
South.
Yorkshire's posher. I'm in Lincolnshire, which is less posher.
Yeah, Paul.
Don't say to somebody, I'm in Yorkshire, they'll go, and I'm in Lincolnshire, they'll go, he's not as posh as us.
Yeah, don't forget Paul's in Lincolnshire as well. So
yeah, Paul's in Lincolnshire.
Yeah, it's well posh.
Paul is definitely in Lincolnshire now. Absolutely. He lives just round the corner from the ambulance station.
He's a northerner the other month. I was like, fuck off, you're in Lincolnshire.
He's a northerner.
He's on the furthest east coast he could ever be.
He's
right on the wash in.
Yeah,
these guys.
You Norfolk, basically. You know, it's like fuck.
I'm happy to say I live on the base of the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. So the 617 Squadron, that's where I live. That's where they was based.
I'm not far from the White Cliffs of Dover.
Guy Gibson.
White Cliffs of Dover as well. Wow.
It's where they took off from.
That's a solid.
Save the Second World War.
Yeah, Cape Lefern, there's a big memorial up there. There's quite a few memorials around that area.
It's all up north, isn't it? Yeah, when you live in London, well, pretty much London.
It's north, is it north of Watford, isn't it? Anything north of Watford, you're northern. Watford.
Do you know what? Going back, Mr. B, there's really hit something there, because you were saying how to get brewing. It's really funny because last weekend we did a Sunday lunch for my dad's 80th birthday, and his brother. So my dad has got one brother and one sister, and they live like different parts of the country. And they all came over to my house, and we had Sunday lunch for my dad's 80th birthday. And his brother was really, he came and looked at the brewery, and he was like, this is amazing. What is all this? And we chatted so much about, because he remembers his dad, my granddad, brewing, and then my dad, who's his brother, brewing, and there was loads of conversations I'd never heard about. It was absolutely amazing. I was like, oh my, we stood it, and he was stood there going, well, this is another level, isn't it? I mean, what's all this about? It's like, it's incredible. And I said, yeah, but this is absolutely all derived from your dad.
I'd get that all.
I am doing this because of Granddad.
I'd get that all kind of like recorded or documented. I would.
And it was a proper. I was just stood here going, my heart was just like filled with. It was amazing. It was an amazing moment.
I remember the stories my granddad used to tell me, you know, back in the day, and little bits of the war and stuff. And I thought, fucking, I'd love to have been, obviously the technology we got now, but back when I was a kid, to get that kind of documented and stuff. You know, his voice and blah blah blah. That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah,
but
it's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, it's just amazing.
Oh,
even like for Rick to have that, fortunate to have that.
But you're listening, and time just gone like that.
Yeah,
and I am proper passionate about brewing. I'm proper. I've got my job, I've got my family, but I am proper. Even though I take it quite lightly and I'm not very professional about it, I'm so passionate about brewing. I love everything about brewing. I just love it. I really love it. I love the process. I love people drinking my beer. I just love the process of brewing. I'm so passionate about it.
We'll sort that out, Rick. We'll sort that out.
You find something that you're interested in, don't you? I mean, I love golf. I love golf, but I have a couple of interests: golf and brewing. You know, obviously I look after my family, but I do. I love everything about brewing, and sometimes I don't take it too seriously because I don't want to be too stressed about it. I want to have a bit of fun. But I do love the history of brewing. That's why I like, Mr. B. There's a lot of history on brewing, like Wheatlow Brewery. I love the history of that, and I just love brewing, and I love the people I've met. I've met some amazing people through just enjoying brewing, coming on these lives. I mean, Craig, we talk all the time, don't we, on Simos? I love Simo, Mr. B, G. You know, I've met some amazing people through brewing that I don't take too seriously, but I love passionately.
There's some good people there. We're very fortunate.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And there's a lot of talk around it's not good for your health, but if you take it in moderation, do you know what I mean? It's like we don't get absolutely hammered. It's not horrible. We don't fall out.
I've gone back to probably less than moderation now, but I enjoy it when I do have a few. You know.
Yeah. But brewing and beer is a tradition that's gone back so many years. It's just incredible. The process of fermenting something through, it's just amazing. I find it amazing.
I mean, that's why people used to drink a lot more, because it was safer to drink beer than water.
Well, that's how it started. You couldn't drink water from the Thames, could you?
Yes,
you had to boil it.
Then. Oh dear, you know.
But the thing I love about beer is this: it's just brings people together.
Yeah, people, for sure.
That's all it is. Brings people together.
And it's not just, and it's around the world as well. It's just,
exactly. Yeah.
There's so many different styles.
Sammy and then the American lot.
There's so many different styles. There's so many different thoughts on different malts and yeast and hops. People taste different things in beer.
Yeah.
So when I was really young, I used to spend a lot of time in France, and I had this massive dream of having a chateau with a vineyard. And I was, but I like beer. But I was like, I think I could probably go and do that. I could probably make wine.
Yeah. You should have dreamed big.
But
You
I'm
know.
so into beer now. I'm still in Woodall doing. I'm drinking beer, but do you know what? It's like, but it's the same thing.
It's your chateau, isn't it? Where you are now.
Yeah, but people, I like the diversity of people. People taste different. See, it's what I like about doing a commercial beer review. People will taste different things.
Yeah.
Somebody will like it, somebody will not like it, somebody will get a different hop through it. And I think that's fair enough.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the process of beer brewing is it's incredible. Everyone has a passion.
It's subjective.
If they like brewing beer, it's a passion. And if they like beer, drinking beer, it's a passion.
Yeah.
It'd be boring though if everyone got the same thing and had the same taste. It'd be quite boring, you know. But
And people do taste different things from different hops, don't they?
That's what
Sabro is a classic.
Yeah. Exactly.
Sabro is an absolute classic.
Sabro's the best one to go. Do you get coconut? I don't.
Absolute classic.
I get tangerine.
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't with Sabro. It's weird.
Yeah, Sabro. I've had coconut once, and that was from a Cloudwater beer. And apart from that, I've always had tangerine. It's like
I don't think you get the full Sabro effect if it's brewed with other hops.
Yeah.
I've brewed beers with Sabro at different levels, and I've had massive different.
I'm also curious of how many different areas Sabro hops come from. Is it just one specific soil, or is it different soils? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the same with Galaxy for me. Galaxy is one of them hops that if it's not, well, I mean, it's different now. But
and you're not on your own, Mr. B. You're not on your own there.
2-3 years ago, Galaxy was like it'd be good one crop, the next crop would be terrible. But apparently now they bring them all together and just make one Galaxy. So the whole crops come together and they make just one Galaxy which you buy. So it's sort of like is improved. But 3 years ago, 4 years, even more, I remember 2019 crop was terrible. But 2020 was brilliant. It's like
it's funny because your Galaxy chocolate, it's always consistent.
Well, back. I'm going back a lot. You know, I'm probably going back.
I've never had a bad bar.
Not 10 years, but before then, I think Guinness bought all the Galaxy to do that Hop House 13. I think.
Did they?
Is it that hop?
It's a Galaxy in Hop House 13 because I quite like that.
I don't know if it was that hop or it was one of the Australian hops. I can't remember what one it was. Pretty sure it was that. They bought the whole fucking lot, and it used to be quite a hard hop to get hold of.
Wow.
But obviously, Hop House 13 is not in the UK. It's still an island apparently, but it's not here in the UK anymore. So I don't know. It's just something got stuck in my mind from a few years ago. But,
it's just beer's so interesting. It's just so interesting because people get so different things.
Yeah,
it's incredible, and the community is so friendly.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what you think about beer. No. Everyone comes together, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, the people side of it, you get to work over periods of time. You get to work out who's who, and not everyone's like roses and stuff, but but over time you work.
Yeah. Some of them
about genuine people that like beer and chats like it.
Yeah, it's kind of they fall by the wayside eventually, and will get found out or whatever, and so eventually you get to find out.
But the people I've met, and I come on live with Simo and stuff, I met some great friends.
Yeah, it was Galaxy. Adam just confirmed it. So
that's okay because I've never had a Hop House 13, so I'm still in the clear.
I have. I quite liked it.
I do remember they bought massive.
Still in the clear, Adam.
a lot of people couldn't get Galaxy because Guinness were buying it all up.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
It's quite a few years ago, but obviously it's more available now because obviously they don't brew as much of it. So good.
Yeah. Yeah. Galaxy is just one of them hops that just, well, not so now, but a couple of years ago, especially the homebrewers' Galaxies were not very good.
I don't think I've ever bought Galaxy ever.
Yeah.
Never had it.
I'd have a beer from Cloudwater or Track and Galaxy. I'm like, this is nothing like what I'm buying. I'm getting this really strong, earthy flavour. It wasn't really, you couldn't tame it. And then get a Cloudwater. It's like, wow, lovely, tropical, crazy.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. This guy. I've used that one before myself.
Don't brew it.
I didn't know they didn't brew it at all. Well, I knew it got restricted to Ireland, and then yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, used it before. Pretty good. Oh, okay.
What I went to, I had local to me. There's a place, an African food place. I ain't got the thing. I went tonight and had some food. It's like it's strange. It's got the anyway, but they're selling Guinness malt drink. So I had the Guinness, like the Guinness logo, and it malt, but it's non-alcoholic drink,
malt beverage or something, or
yeah, like African. I was like, what's that?
Yeah,
I've never seen it. I didn't try it, but I was like,
well,
what is
I'll nip out. My father-in-law's visiting. He's from Kenya. Can I go ask him?
Yeah. I was like,
I hope he's in bed.
I don't even know. So I don't know. I don't know what that is. Guinness malt drink. I don't know.
It sounds like, what do you call it? That malt drink you had before you
went
to
that
bed.
little bottle thing.
Not heard of it.
Yeah,
no alcohol.
Yeah, it's non-alcoholic. It's a malt drink but it's got the Guinness brand on the can. It's only $3 save on it.
Is it like a Guinness Horlicks?
Possibly.
Was it terrible?
I didn't try it.
Oh,
yeah, that malt drink.
He's not that silly. Try that.
Yeah, I bet it's rank.
Yeah, that malt drink is so Guinness can
I mean,
sell.
it could be better than Guinness, though, to be fair.
Never
There
heard
you
of
go.
it.
There you go. Yeah, they're selling it here in Stockport anyway. The African.
Anywhere you are.
What is that? I didn't buy it.
There you go.
$2.95.
I have heard that before, but I've not seen it before myself. It definitely rings a bell. That. There you go.
It's just the fact that it had the Guinness brand on the can.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Yeah, it's like, what is that?
Weird
Imagine a boy thought, I'll review that.
do you want a bovril with your dinner?
Either Horlicks or Marmite, depending on your preference. It could be a Malteser. Could be a Malteser. It's got a chocolate note to it.
Yeah, a finger of fudge.
I'm going to ASDA tomorrow. I'm going to do a video. You've inspired me to do a video of what they've got and do 2 beer reviews. I just need to pick 2. And I'm going to look what I've got and I'm going to send you a message, Mr. B, tomorrow and go pick 2. Yeah. But I think I probably should do this one because I do like this one.
The Jungle Juice.
And I like this one, but I don't want to do... I think I could probably do something else. If you're going to do that...
Same as Vegemite and Bovril, isn't it? So they're all yeast.
There's just some good beers. I've had 3 good sour beers from there that I was surprised with.
True, Adam.
There's like an orange thing. It's brilliant.
Is that the one that Craig's got, the popsicle thing?
I don't know. I need to go. I can go get it, but I can't be asked to walk down to the
No,
West Wing.
I'm not going downstairs to get it.
Go to the West Wing.
It's like a mile.
Yeah, in your chateau. Yeah.
And I might come in contact with my father-in-law. No, I've talked to him.
Yeah, get out of that outhouse. Yeah.
What's that say? Pit. Wow.
That's Rick.
Turning point. Turning point. I'm sure. Is there a turning point in ASDA? Is that in there?
I
I
have been a bit
Oh,
confused. There is
Disco
so
Green.
many beers in there. I can't focus.
I thought
Grave Diggers biscuits from ASDA.
I thought Turning Point were out of business.
I'm going to go tomorrow and I'm going to video what's on all the shelves and then do 2 beer reviews. That's what I'm going to do. Because there's so much to. There is so much. It's incredible.
I've had a few of them, but
I get confuzzled. I really do. There's so many cool beer. And everything I've had is incredible. Seriously, it's been great beers for the price.
But
yeah, we
can't-
And I say we should be supporting supermarkets. We should be supporting bottle shops and that. But when they're doing this, you can't not, can you?
Well, I do support my local bottle
And
shop.
I have them.
They've got
Yeah,
some
yeah,
fantastic,
so do I. But we have these.
fantastic beers and prices as well.
These have been a treat for me. I
Yeah.
get my own brew and everything, and I have. It's been a Asda.
What, Dad?
Asda beers have been a treat. It's really weird that Asda beers are a treat, but they
Yeah.
are good, and you've got to give them some kudos, haven't you?
If you get a good Asda,
They're not sub brewing crap to chuck on your shelves. They're good beers.
This whole concept of buying from a bottle shop or supermarket, if you don't support them, you'll lose them. I think it's a load of bollocks. To be honest with you.
I haven't got any around me, so I don't feel bad.
No, but
There isn't a bottle shop. There isn't a homebrew shop near me.
Yeah,
I haven't got anybody to support.
They try and make you feel guilty, but even if you are supporting them, their margins are so fucking shit. They're not hardly making any money anyway, even with a packed pub.
yeah. There you go. It's in Asda, Rick.
It's all bollocks, all that.
7% espresso stout.
Yeah, I don't know if I saw it or not. I definitely didn't see any turning point. But again, my Asda is not a full, proper superstore. It's more of a kind of a mid-size.
There you go, Craig. Turning Point stated they were up for sale, but not heard any further.
Oh, yeah, I definitely heard something, oh, Christ, a year ago.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tell you what, tomorrow
Yeah.
I'll bang out a TikTok with the shelves.
All
I'm
right.
glad you said TikTok.
I'll bang out a TikTok tomorrow with the shelves, and then I'll do a YouTube video of 2 of them.
Right. So, anyway, chat, we're going to go till midnight. Then I'm going to have to leave and
I've just finished, so
take myself to bed.
Only got
It's
a bit
been-
left.
so does
It's
me.
been absolutely fantastic. It was an hour with Mr. B. It's turned out to be, I think, I don't know how you see it on here, but it's been
2 hours, 27 minutes, and 44 seconds
It's 3 hours 27.
with a load of weird people.
27 for
That's
me.
what it's been. But it's been great. It's been a great chat. Blooming brilliant.
It's been good. I mean, Simo's not been, he's not fit. He's not feeling like it tonight. So
Definitely not fit.
It's been brilliant tonight. It's been a great chat. It's been a great chat. We've chatted. What have we chatted about? Everything beer, all weird stuff. It's been brilliant.
It's been good. It's been good. Mr. B's done a 3-hour live
It's
stream.
my father-in-law.
It's brilliant guests. Used to fantastic. Love to see.
I appreciate you for that.
I've not seen Craig for a long while. And he's a
I
top.
appreciate you having me on. Appreciate
Yeah,
And we've
it.
had Craig knowledge. Craig has got some knowledge.
No, he's fantastic.
No
He's a
matter
lovely
what you
bloke
talked
as well.
about, Craig had the knowledge about it.
Yeah,
He just
Yeah.
pulled it out your hair.
yeah.
Yeah,
And it's genuine as well. What you see is what you get with Craig.
Yeah.
it's a real thing. You're right. Yeah, it's genuine.
Top bloke, and it's lovely. And thank you, Rick, for joining as well. I do apologise.
Thank you for inviting me. It's been a pleasure.
Not knowing when you're in the below and all that stuff, and you just there. And thank you to chat, and it's just been a lovely stream. Thanks for the support, and I have got to now end it. I will see you both soon. See chat soon, and I'll try and end the stream. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Night.
Cheers.
Mr. B goes around the world again. So if you like, then stick around. Cheers to the nights we banished all our fears. Mr. B will raise the bar, you bet. With every pint of ale we won't forget. Crafted to perfection every brew.